We're all ready?
Sorry.
We're all good?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
So, you guys have had a restful sleep. And the morning comes as Oracle. Give us a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy. Wait, is that
Cock.
crooked? That's fuck. Well, cock.
That does not bode well.
Gonna be a great session today.
A 7. Wait, hang on. Wait, hang on.
7?
Constitution. Wait, hang on.
Yes, saving throw.
9.
9?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'd like you to
boy.
follow me to the red room for a brief
Oh
moment.
no!
Oh no. Quick, everyone change to a
Careful.
stream.
That's
morning
fine, it's up to
comes
you.
as
Yeah, I'm gonna switch.
each of you
over to this
begin
one.
waking
now.
up and, you know, coming across
Okay.
from, you know, the room that you were sleeping in, Adrian, whereas the rest of you had taken to either sleeping in the living room of the home, the Donnan home, or out in the cart with Groll. As I just realised I should have some rain on. Because it is
Awesome.
raining right now.
Hey, can you turn back to Adrian? Because apparently it didn't save my fucking favorites. So I clicked the
Oh
button.
my god.
I clicked
Oh,
the
look at that!
It was there!
Now, boys, let's go!
It's just everyone changed character sheets.
I'm the wizard now, let's fucking go! I use Eldritch Blast! Eldritch Blast! I'm sorry.
You have
Oh,
no
fuck.
idea what
Oh.
spells I have. You.
No, I don't.
I don't
You're
use
a
blast.
fucking gremlin.
Magic
Yes.
missile, magic missile.
Actually,
Magic whistle. Yes.
Wait,
it's
you can-
really interesting.
You can learn. You
I
can learn
cannot
algebra.
Not favorite this model.
What?
What?
Ooh.
no. I have 6 slots open, but when I click the button, nothing happened.
I might be one of those glitches.
Just don't
like
change
with,
out of it again.
Yeah, you know, this is what I exist in now. This is my life. I'm sorry.
Only Adrian. Just Adrian.
Ah, yes, light
Sorry,
rain.
Adrian,
Very nice.
Ooh.
There we go. So, the morning comes. Those of you resting in the cart would awaken first. The sound of the water cascading down over the tarp that is pulled over the wagon that you guys own. You would smell that beautiful scent of fresh dew on grass, that wetness that rolls in with rain, especially on the wheat that you would see is even now still glistening against the morning light. Those of you in the Donnan house would wake to the smell of bacon.
Like,
Ugh.
As yeah, I forgot, vegetarian. As
you're right.
as Petra would be currently cooking breakfast.
Adrian, I suppose, will come out of his room eventually. Just help out his mother with prepping the meal.
So you take some time and start setting up the breakfast as well. It's a fairly simple bounty. Beans, eggs, bacon. Though you would see that Rohan had pre-prepared some essentially diced salad with some herb sauce.
Hmm.
Rohan knows what he's doing. Edward, meanwhile, is top off, trying to look burly as he's, you know, like, moving these big hay bales over arms as he's, like, walking through the rain, trying to look all cool.
You know, how far off is he right now?
He's about 20 feet from the house.
Can I cast my chant and pull the mice from one of the barrels, not one of the bales, try to make it unravel?
Give us an arcane check.
Sure.
I do this especially since you guys are low level, because, you know, the idea of you guys still
That's pretty
learning
good, yeah.
fine magic.
That's a 20.
20? Day 20?
30, 30.
Day 20. Yeah, you pull the thread as you... Well, I believe you're inside as well, aren't you? The house. You
Yeah.
would just see from the kitchen window, you would see him trying to look all cool walking out in the rain, and then as one of the hay bales just kind of collapses over his shoulder, as he falls, stumbles, splats into the mud.
Is he okay?
Adrian, he's not gonna say anything. He's just gonna have just this big smirk on his face as he returns to the
Is he
You
okay?
just see
brotherly love.
Petra shakes her head and just face palms. He'll be fine. Don't worry about him.
Okay.
I told him he shouldn't be doing this right now.
Lucas, would you mind checking on everyone outside?
Oh, sure.
Good.
And he will he will walk out the front door and go check on everyone else.
As you step out to the front door, you would see that Grawl is currently sat in that weird way that he does, kind of like a toddler. Mouth open. You would see that every now and again the water collects in the bottom half of his jaw, and he would just, tongue would shift a little as he just swallows down what's there. As his eyes are just glassily
Fascinating.
staring in two separate directions.
Interesting. He will then turn to look at the cart.
As you look in the cart, you would see Shaena already sat upright, just kind of staring. As the others, Gill and Xavier are still kind of rousing and waking themselves up.
Hey guys, Adrian's family's making breakfast right now. If you guys want anything.
Did someone say breakfast? Muted.
Yeah, he knows.
Alright.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I'm hungry anyway.
So no.
Well, go on,
I'll
lead the way.
pass.
Hey, he'll wave. He will look towards I forgot his name.
Grawl.
Grawl. He'll look to Grawl. Do you want? I think they are making bacon and eggs. You want some?
His eyes widen at the mention of eggs. I love eggs. I'll have as many eggs as they'll let me.
I'll go see how much I can get for you. And
Thank you.
And he will go walk inside.
So the rest of
Xavier will
you
just
follow him
Yeah.
inside, yeah. Out of the rain. It's quite gentle right now, but grey rolling clouds. You never know if it's the beginning or the end of a heavier patch of rain. As you head inside though, that smell of bacon wafts in gently as it kind of lulls you to a calmer state. As the plates are being set out, beans, some slices of really nice bread, slightly toasted on an old pan, and strips of bacon and some bits of egg, all nicely cooked out as the plates are divvied out. You can see Petra has already made sure to equal out all the portions and set the vegetarian's bowl to one of the seats. The seats being very mishmash because of the fact that you have the ones that they usually use and then the spare chairs they've managed to scrounge from here and there.
Like the old rocking chair, stool. One of them's just like a step ladder that's been turned backwards, and I hope you don't notice.
I know that. I know what that is. He will probably sing on the step ladder one.
Amazing. Morning.
Morning. Can we get a plate of like eggs for all out front?
Yeah, you'll just look to his bum for kind of like a.
She just motions over to the pen, which has a bunch of spares still in it, like around eight or so eggs and a good handful of bacon still in there.
Yeah, I'll bring it up though. Go over, grab your plate. I'll put on 6 out of the 8. Bring it out
Okay.
for him.
Shaena's actually gonna walk up to try and walk up to the mother and ask if there's anything that she can just clean her hands with.
Oh, yes, I have a private bathroom upstairs. If you go up the stairs, it's second door. You can clean up there.
Okay, thank you. And she's gonna do what she said to go.
You head up to her private bathroom, and it's basically a cupboard that she's renovated into a little area. It's got like a vanity against the wall. It's
Oh
got a
gosh, I love it.
sink. It's got a sink and some little bits of like hairpins, makeup, like little bits of makeup. It's not like a massive amount. These aren't super rich people, so makeup is a luxury. So you can see it's like lipstick that has been wound down to like the smallest amount now. It's like this has obviously been lipstick that's been there for like probably before Adrian was born. So yeah, it's literally like the little vanity, the sink, and that's it. There is no toilet, nothing like that here. That's way too expensive. It's just they've obviously just drilled a hole in the floor and routed some of the pipes from the local like agriculture up. That's it. So you're like scraping your horns as you're in here.
Just like, okay, am I able to clean my hands off, or is it just not?
Give us a sleight of hand.
What is that? I can't tell what that is.
That's a 9.
11 then.
11.
Mhm.
You wipe, and most of it comes off, but the little flecks that remain, you would see slowly begin to sink into your skin.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Actually, how do my eyes look today?
You look up at the mirror, as you would see they are almost where they were, a little bit more down. But the thing that you take note of is the most is your irises. There is now a black, thin, ring around the outer edges of your eye.
Okay, thank you.
That's pretty dope.
I can't believe you've done this.
Well,
Oh,
Cass killed the
I've got to rejoin the world.
Did they?
Okay.
They just leave. For the salad bowl, is it just like a salad bowl, or did they also leave me a plate?
Oh, it's like a small bowl. It's not like a
Alright.
big bowl
Alright.
sort of thing. It's like
Alright.
a little bowl with the salad and the herb sauce on.
Do you mind? Is it okay if I just have like along with this? Is it okay if I have just bacon? Sorry, not beans and eggs. Oh fuck.
Oh yes, of course. And she'd go and grab some of the spare and put that on a little plate beside it.
Eggs are vegetarian.
Oh.
In case people fucking don't, because like I know people like when I played this character
Vegetarian,
before.
but not vegan.
Not vegan. Not
Yeah.
vegan. Gotta
Yeah,
clarify that.
vegetarian, not vegan. Wait, is it fish that you can also eat as well?
I
or
cannot.
is
I cannot
that-
eat fish. I can't eat fish. That's
Is that
pescatarian.
halal I'm thinking of?
Yeah, it's
Or is that
pescatarian.
pescatarian I'm thinking of?
Pescatarian.
Fish is like a
Halal, you
maybe.
can't have pork.
Yeah. I can't have pork. I can't have like most meat, meat and and fish. I can't eat. The like products made by
It's
animal are
reds and
fine.
white meats, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Reds and white meats. You can eat everything else. Right. Meanwhile, Adrian, you step outside for Grawl, who is just still sat there in the middle of the street like a toddler, just happily just staring, inner eyelids just blink every now and again as the rain is just pattering down over him. As he just...
Morning.
Morning.
I was told to bring the flags for you.
He gets up and walks over, trying to like not crush the doorway, the little like fence around the front. As he actually, surprisingly skillfully, you watch as he steps over, twists his hip, the tail lifts and curves.
He's
As
done
he
this
just
before.
effortlessly and
It's quite.
quite almost majestically, he's on his tiptoes here as he just kind of ballerina turns essentially. And steps over to stand there and thanks.
Okay, here you go. And the plate. Oh,
I like eggs.
okay. Yeah.
Fair.
I'm glad.
Very fair.
Would you like to? Because you're just gonna. I understand if you want to watch card, but if you want, kitchen is. There's like a window back there. If you want to come around the house so we can talk.
He looks to the side, and thankfully your house is like one of the ones that was here originally, so there's no house next to it on one side, so... Yeah! Alright,
Oh, cool.
here you go.
Yeah, thanks. I'll bring that back in, Berta.
And you just hear him walking around the side.
Do
as
you want me to
surprisingly-
bring you out and anything?
I'm good.
Okay.
As he walks around, as he's doing that like tiptoe, trying not to break anything, you notice that he makes no sound. There's like no footstep noises as he's just ghosting along the side of the house.
Adrian will go back in. Put the dishes away and finally sit down and start eating himself.
As the next thing you'd see is the window would be open as just Growl is there.
It's just snout coming through the window.
Just snout poking through the window. Morning.
There he is. So, she's still upstairs.
She would have come down by now.
You'd probably explain that that's our teacher, in case they didn't see him before.
Yeah, no, this is,
Oh, that's Growl, I know.
Yeah. Overseeing her.
Hi, Growl. Been a while.
Miss Petra.
Huh?
When you were really young, we had Growl come and exterminate some things that were trying to eat our crops.
Oh.
You were like maybe 3 at the time?
Got it. Sure. Welcome back.
Wait a minute. You're right. I have been here before. Wait, you're the baby. You were trying to eat your own foot.
Adrian's gonna just start bossing. He had no idea what to say. He's like scratching his head. Yeah, he's got nothing.
I was gonna say that Shaena would have just said hello, good morning to everybody, and would have just walked out to the cart. She wouldn't have stayed, so she would have missed breakfast.
Xavier just pulled up the stool nearby snagged a portion, put his book on the table, start muttering to his left shoulder once more.
Riker slides in, sits down, book out.
What
Gill's
sort of
eating.
notes do you?
I'm sorry, the kind of just
I don't know what you're talking
cracking a cold
about.
one with the boys.
And the worst thing is that's actually canon in this setting somewhere.
Damn.
Wait, does that mean Pepsi's canon technically?
I'm gonna.
They lost the war.
I was gonna say,
Hell yeah.
was there like a war?
Hell yeah.
Undo resistance will.
The resistance will arise.
Wait, at this age, is it canned or bottled?
Birth.
Fuck.
It's not in most of the prime material plane. You'd have to go like to very specific places, and those would be considered artifacts.
Just
Amazing.
going to get myself a Coca-Cola.
Coke can.
No one in the party is allowed to have any in real life until we actually find a can.
Damn.
Fuck off,
Pepsi
no.
instead.
Chaos ensues.
Fuck off, no.
I can't agree to that.
No.
More
That-
motivation to get us the good shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'd fucking speed run you if I had to abide by that.
Magic
rule, Jesus.
Comes up the wazoo. You'll see Adrian. While I was looking, open up to a page and just open to the side. He's eating. It stops. It snaps his fingers, remembering, and I'm gonna summon this thing just in front of me, and gonna just hand her a strip of bacon.
She appears and just kind of
Here you go.
turns, and then munches
Sorry,
away at the
sorry.
bacon that's offered.
Sorry for keeping you cooped up. Did you make the trip?
Animal handling
I sent
check.
her. Yeah. This is not gonna go well, but let's see. Where?
What you get for having it summoned with a personality.
Right? That's the die. That's
Get a 5.
I'm gonna screech.
Okay.
I keep getting a black.
+1 or negative
Oh
one?
no.
I can't.
His
this
connection's probably so shoddy that it's not keeping up. I might have to just send him the site link.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's +1, so 12.
12?
Yeah.
You see, there's a brief moment, she turns her head away, like, kind of, like, scoff. But then turns
Doubted.
back and does a little hop forward. She has done what was requested of her.
Awesome.
A little bit of a
Appreciate
sin.
it. You know, give her a strip of bacon for her just to pick at and just continue. He'll continue his routine.
Yeah, doing the one hand, the 1 foot step thing and just using the other to pick and
Mhm.
bite at the bacon offered.
Are we heading out of town soon? Yeah. Going to Salisbury? Yeah.
Hmm.
Actually, Adrian will take out a map that was given by the guild, very basic one, and just kind of observe it.
Yeah, I think that's the
You want?
that's the next town that we need to go to.
Yeah, we should still be good for food for next while, yeah?
Mm.
Only be 2 days, so we should have like another week.
Probably a week. Unless anyone wants to quickly get some more rations. I think we should be good though.
Well, don't want to over with either.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
I think we have what we need.
Alright. Okay. Yeah. It's just like awkwardly sitting there. Very quiet table.
Well, I'm gonna head back out to the.
Okay.
Gill hops down and starts heading out. You just hear from outside, "Ah!" and then another wet thud. As Grawl just kind of pulls his head back out and turns around and just goes, "What's wrong?" And you just hear the screaming getting louder as Edward has taken note of the giant alligator man poking into the house. Oh, excuse me. Your brother, as Petra gets up and heads outside, as you can just hear her going, "Stop screaming! You'll wake half the neighborhood! What is wrong with you?" As she's starting to try and wrangle your brother, who is just having a freak out over Grawl, who's just like walking closer like this towards him, like,
It's okay.
Be afraid.
God.
Oh no.
Just big
Turn.
gator hug.
He's trying to hide like his laughter.
I guess the others are all set to go, right?
Hmm?
Waiting in the cart now.
Are you ready to go? He turns to Xavier. I'm pretty sure is that how you pronounce it?
Xavier?
perception
Xavier.
check, Si.
That's 6. That's 6 plus 2, 8.
8.
8.
You would see Xavier sat there, just kind of muttering to himself as he's, checking over his notes. As he's already finished his food, he's just sat there, more enraptured in his book to even note that he's finished.
You
there
go
any-
over.
Title on the cover of it? Or is it just a journal?
Is there a title on the cover, or is it just like a blank book sort of deal?
It's sort of just like a black book. All the pages are like worn down, whatnot.
Yeah, he'll go over to Xavier and like, Xavier? Hello?
Huh?
Are you ready to go?
What?
Are you ready to go?
Go where?
To the next town?
Why?
Because we're done
Good
here.
job.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I'm done. Closes his book, puts down, pets left shoulder.
It's no
And
hurry.
just
if you
walks
want it
out.
to take
Yeah.
long.
I'm
He's
gonna
already through the
okay.
door.
start. I'm gonna real quick.
I didn't even hear what he said then.
I think he said he's
He said he's
restarting.
restarting.
Ah.
Poor Jack. I feel
I
so
see
sorry for him.
these.
Yeah.
He'll make it.
Mm-hmm.
He'll make it. Believe in him.
For now, Gill is just T-Pose drifting along. He's like an unloaded Mass Effect NPC. He's just off to the side
Like Gmod,
this.
basically.
Yeah, just dragging along, waiting to be loaded in the
Amazing.
scene.
I'm listening.
So he would just Xavier just immediately filters out the room, just starts waltzing out the house.
We just finished up
beat me.
breakfast. We're just talking about breakfast. Not much in terms of story has popped up.
I'll
So I did miss a check.
I'll meet up. Bomb, I guess. You okay, Dad?
You see, he's been very quiet and he's just been staring at his plate for ages. He hasn't even eaten any of his food yet. As you say that, he kind of panics and looks to you. As he just kind of You can see his eyes are a little red underneath, like he's obviously been crying earlier, but he just kind of nods. And finally shovels some egg into his mouth.
I have some. I have made some money from work already. I can help. Breakfast.
You good son.
Yeah.
I'm proud.
I'm gonna wait by the current.
Yeah.
Thank you for the food. He'll walk out.
Your dad stands up. As soon as you're out the front door, he heads
Yeah,
for
'cause
his
it's just
usual
them there,
hidey
right?
hole. Yeah, he
Oh,
heads for his usual hidey hole.
Just Adrian in the house.
Creaks open the hatch and pulls out that claymore that he had, the broken one. But you can see attached to it, he slowly works and unlatches what appears to be a dagger that is a part of his setup. As he would just
Sure, I have. But what if something comes?
he just clenches his fist, and you hear like that little like click click of like the knuckles resting into position.
Thanks.
There you go.
Get it.
So it's just them in the house right now, yeah?
Yeah.
He's going to give that a hug.
And he'd return it without
So
a moment of
that
hesitation.
one moment of softness these two stubborn fools have, and just kind of pat on the back. No real words. He'll just nod and make his way out the back, look for his mum.
Yeah, and your dad just starts closing up the hidey hole as you step on out. This is your first time ever actually seeing this dagger. You'd seen the claymore before,
Yeah,
but
this
you'd never
is-
even noticed the dagger.
He's just gonna put it into his bag for now. It's not what's on his mind yet.
So as you step out, you would see everyone's kind of gathered around the cart. Groll, meanwhile, as you're stepping out of the house and coming out, no noise as you hear Growl behind you.
So you done?
Ah! Yeah. Just for my mom. Was she still back with you a moment ago, or?
He's on my back.
As you then see, you hear like a wet slap as obviously been hit in the back. As your mum perks out and just goes, "I was going to scare you."
Oh. That's. Got it. What? Never mind.
Yeah, and she clambers down off of Groll.
Need help?
No, I got this. I'm not that old yet.
Like he's like reaching, but he's not actually like interfering yet.
I swear, you and your father,
Well, sorry.
big softies, the pair of you. Come here. And she pulls you in for a hug. Don't forget about the gift I gave you.
Yeah.
Make
I
sure to
have,
keep warm, especially since you're going further south. Especially during the rainy seasons. You don't want to be caught up in any of the nonsense that happens in that place that
Yeah.
that used to be a gren.
I also have the coat. Doing well so far.
She just like adjusts your hair and kind of wipes your cheeks a little. Does the over-doting mother bit as she just kind of like
yeah.
yeah. And be careful.
I'll be okay. It's like there's a long pause pause, and he just kind of stands there. Forces out a smile. Alright, should probably get going. Everyone else waiting.
Goodbye.
See you soon. Be back for you not.
Take all the time you need. I like your friends, by the way.
Yeah.
But excuse me, I need to go help your brother. He landed on a burr.
Oh, no. Okay. Yeah.
I told him he shouldn't be doing this while it's raining, but no, she's just wandering around that side of the house, back towards the back.
We're still trying to show off. Alright,
I'm gonna
Adrian
go
will...
collect my raptor. You go.
Yeah.
You guys have fun setting up. I'll meet you on the road.
Adrian will climb his way into the back of the wagon, plant his ass down, and gonna put the package that his mother gave him onto his lap. Gonna wait until whenever home is out of view is when he'll start.
Anyone want to help me with driving?
Why is it that I'm the one who seems that is willing to?
I can do it. It's a lot harder
You
by
said you
myself.
did it. We were. You have to do.
I can at least try.
Rest in peace.
You'll start. You'll start to try to drive. It's a was it wagon?
Wagon, yeah.
Yeah.
Just
The wagon.
grump otter as you just... Oh, sad otter. As you whip the reins.
I need to make a check. Alright.
Yeah, it's animal handling, yeah.
Alright.
I'm just trying to send some of my upload
That's
to you, Jack.
that's a 7, so yeah.
Take that.
That's a
No
7.
one gets good animal handling checks.
That's why I was asking for like actual assistance, cause so I can get the fucking thing. Get advantage on that shit.
I would like everyone to make a dex saving throw.
Oh,
Ah,
no.
shit.
This is how we die.
Not 20.
Not you.
Oh,
Oh, well, it doesn't matter anyway. You're fucking nat 20 from it anyway.
What did you say? Dex? Saving the throw.
Dex saving throw.
15.
That's 20.
Oh, damn. So 15, nat 20, nat 20.
And then, so I didn't one. 4 plus
10.
7.
10. 7. Sir, you don't move an inch as the cart then goes rams as the horse just starts gunning it. You stumble a little but catch your elbow and, you know, just kind of settle. You two, meanwhile, spill across the back of the cart like you've just
Can I
been
grab
knocked
them
on your
quickly?
ass.
To make sure that they don't go flying
You
out.
can grab one of them.
Fuck, okay.
Holding a box.
Come on, the one time to pick up the otter.
Okay, I'll grab the otter. Okay, I'll grab the otter just so
You're about to
just...
go flying when you get grabbed out of the air like something thrown and superhero caught a reaction. It's just like grab, and you are
I
held.
was gonna say, can I not use my leg to like grab the other one? Just like, just. Whew.
Ow.
It's only slamming to the side and sliding. It's nothing massively bad. As the horse just basically sprints it out of town.
Sorry.
Okay then. Good damn.
Oh, we got him moving.
Be careful.
Good at card
they're
games, not
here,
fucking
so you don't
driving
want to
shit.
spill anything.
Well. Gonna. Adrian will box on his lap. Look at it. start unraveling the package.
You
Investigate.
pull the simple, like, papery packaging off. As you pop the little hard card paper, like, top off of the box, you would see that it is a new tunic.
Oh.
And it's one that she has personally made. It's a little shoddy around some of the edges, but it's nice and thick.
Thanks. He'll put it to the side for now, not about to strip in front of his comrades. Yes, next up, he'll start looking at Dad's knife.
As you turn it over, you would see that it has some strange insignia branded onto the leather. It is a one long sword crossed over a shield, and on the shield is a hand symbol.
History check?
History check. Yes, you may, and you can have it as advantage.
Well, that's a 19. That's a natural 20.
Oh fuck.
For a total of I know my father apparently. For a total of 25. Wizard stuff.
So, the dawning realization hits you. This is a symbol of the Hand of the King. This is one of the 5 members of the elite guard of the royal lineage. He was one of basically the greatest fighters of Sima Cern for the previous king. The one
Eyes
known as the
wide.
Mad King.
Oh.
He was betrayed by the current ruler, the usurper, when one of the guards betrayed the trust of everyone and allowed the gates to be open so that the current king could start the coup to get rid of the previous one, who was the kind of asshole who was all about, you know, royal lords above everyone else, tax the shit out of everyone, you know, slave trade. He was just the worst. People are glad he's
bad
dead,
time.
but people always vilify the Hands because of the fact that even though one of them betrayed and did the right thing, it was still loss
They
of
still
duty.
worked for him.
It's not even about that they worked for him. It was the fact they failed in their duty.
Okay, well, gonna take it out of the scabbard and investigate the blade itself.
You clip the little metal button
latch.
on it as you slide it open. It looks like simple steel, but the thinnest line of silver coats the edges, and runes are scratched into the middle of the blade.
Wow. He's gonna put the scabbard. Immediately, he's going to swap out one of his crappier scabbards from simpler knives, and he's just gonna stare at this knife for however long, and I'm going to assume this is magic of some sort.
It is attunable, yes.
So I'm gonna focus on the knife for the next hour, I suppose.
So, the journey begins as you guys begin making your way to the crossroads near Kinjal that separates the southern border from the rest of Sima Cern. An hour into that journey, however, you finish attuning to your blade. This is called the Handsguard Blade. It is a silver dagger, but it has the effects of doing twice as much damage on undead, and you can call out a command word, and it will cause the blade to illuminate up to 60 feet.
Wow. Okay. Got it.
Sounds like Sting.
A little bit.
Similar sort of vibe, yeah.
Pretty badass.
I'm assuming that resets on the day?
The illumination
Command
thing,
word,
yeah.
or- Yeah.
Yeah. That's a per day thing. And it
Is that-
lasts about an hour.
And is that regular light, dim light, or daylight?
It is
'Cause I know
like
there's-
torchlight.
Difference is torch light.
It's a regular light, basically.
Yeah. Awesome.
Okay. Oh wait, is Shaena still holding Gill?
Yeah, unless
No,
you put him down.
Nah, she would have put you down as soon as
And,
it was all safe.
Say if she would have just curled up.
and
Just
just a
Yeah,
final.
Shayna's just gone. I just start shaking him and he like held on, just
Get off me!
A final check with the knife. Is there any pluses or anything attached to it?
no.
Okay.
Aside from the ability that it does double
two-
damage to undead.
Two very good effects on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is dope.
Because the knife
Yeah.
was not his major weapon.
No. It is very handy though, and he's gonna
So, where are we now? We're, like, going
Here.
here now.
Yeah, we're
okay,
Yeah.
just making sure. Alright.
Okay, right, thank you.
Because
It's like a little funny thing.
we're about to start making full motion until we reach here at the crossroads, essentially. So
Okay.
if there's anything you guys
Who's
want to do
in-
during the trip,
I
do let us know.
got one more. Who's in the back right now? It's Xavier, Gill, and Lucas. Oh no, and Shay. Yeah,
Lucas-
Lucas is
Yeah,
driving.
the only one who
Mhm.
not is Lucas, who's in the front.
I'm gonna roll a d4. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. I'll even include this. Let's see which one of you guys. Okay, four, Shay. Okay.
Oh no.
I am going to. I'm going to plant myself in the middle of the wagon, and I'm going to just start rolling the bones.
Roll as a 1d20.
All right.
Is there anything you're particularly focusing on, or is it just?
I'm directing
roll.
the attention towards Shay for now.
Okay.
But
Oh god.
but I don't
Oh,
think
gosh.
that's really going to change anything. But let's see. That's a 9.
A 9.
9.
The cart keeps jostling you, so you can't get a clear read. So, sadly, it's a wasted effort.
Oh, fine.
As just when they settle, the cart jostles and you lose what you had rolled.
Yeah, they all shift. And it's like, oh,
Oh damn.
oh. Oh, well, we'll try that again in 2 days.
Oh, what are you? Damn it! Could have waited until we were like stationed.
Pulling out his
No, that's fine.
alchemical satchel, cleaning out the vial used for the healing draught, and start crafting his creating a vial for alchemical acid.
Okay. Oh, I haven't had the term alchemical acid in a while. Oh, feels good. I know it sounds weird, but there was a companion character who had the ability to make that. And it was one thing that was always called upon. So hearing alchemical acid just, brings back memories.
Warms the heart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brings back the fuzzies. So, it is another 3 days of travel. It takes Grawl about a day and a half to catch up with you, as it seems it took him a while to wrangle his raptor. Though that thing, as you see Grawl, coming speeding up behind you, that thing is fast.
Yeah. Oh,
Like, easily 4 times as fast as the horses.
Mm-hmm.
As he's
Oh.
able to catch up with you, it is just a good timing, as you guys would make it to the crossroads before Kinjal. On this day, It has been off and on rain back and forth, but now we have reached a point where the rain is pretty bad on this day, as the heavy rainfall thunders down. Yep. As the heavy rainfall thunders down, you would see ahead of you this pretty miserable looking fortress town at the base of these giant mountains that stretch off to the west. Just grab this across like that. There we go. Get in this view. That stretch off to the west. Atop it, you see ancient destroyed ruins that were once home to a group that used to be almost a precursor to the Adventurers Guild. Back in the day, Simasen used to be the birthplace of heroes, as this group would have spent their time training people very specifically to be heroes. Far different from what the Adventurers Guild is, but during the War of Durgan's Revenge, they were massacred en masse, and the place broken down to the ground. It used to be quite the long trek up there, but for some time, King Joel has become much more isolationist. Their once simple and welcoming nature has become bitter and unwelcoming, as you can see by the large, hefty, spiked wooden walls that glare at anyone's arrival. As you reach the crossroads, you can see there is the shortened path up to King Joel, or continuing on with your trip southward to Satyr.
How
Focus on the task at hand or detour?
how bad is like the rain? Like, is it like windy as shit, or is it like how bad is the rain?
The rain right now is hard, but it's not like thunderous typhoon levels. It is like, if you step outside in like 15 seconds, you're gonna be soaked through.
Alright.
But the cart's holding up pretty well.
Can
How
I tell
the
if it's
horses faring? I suppose.
Yeah.
Horses are fine. These things are bred in Simasen. They're used to the wet months.
They're hardy.
Can I make a check to see if it's gonna get worse, or is it?
Nature check?
Yeah, sure. Nature check. Or
Oh,
survival.
shit. Survival? I think
mm.
those are both the
Can
same.
I do the
so-
same
Either.
actually?
Yeah.
Doesn't count.
So if I can.
Yep. Gotta be on the table.
15.
18.
Did you say nature or survival?
And
Nature
Either or.
Survival.
Either or.
16.
18.
So 16, 18. So you'd both know that right now it's quite heavy, but you feel like you guys could probably get maybe another day or two's travel before it starts hitting pretty bad, where you'd have to spend a day and hunker down.
We can travel for the day, but like after that, we probably have to stop for for another day.
Mm-hmm.
I would rather try and get to our next destination than
Good
having to
pressing forward,
deviate
then.
off the path.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. We don't want to get. If we keep getting distracted at every stop, we're gonna. 2 years is gonna.
We're
happen
never
pretty
gonna
quick.
get there.
He also looks to the very unwelcoming wooden gate. Was it a wooden?
Mm-hmm.
It was like,
yeah,
I don't
it's-
think
it's
they
like
would.
big
be
tree
spikes and stuff.
logs. That
Yeah, it's like
they've
I don't think
spiked up
they would
and-
be too welcoming for travelers settling for like a day or two.
but
That's
but treasure.
No,
treasure.
no.
Possibly, perhaps.
I make a lot of stupid mistakes, but even I think that's a stupid mistake of even going in there. So no.
One against. Xavier?
Well,
Yeah,
this
well,
might,
they
we
can-
might find
yeah.
something in there.
Yes.
We also have to keep in mind we have one of our comrades afflicted with something. Gestures over to Shaena.
Well, we needed to go to Salisbury for that, didn't we?
Indeed.
Yes.
More reason to push on then.
If the need ever arises, we could also just circle back and investigate it later on.
True.
Return trip on our return trip.
Worst. But by then, it could all be picked clean.
How do you know it's
No.
not
It's-
already
it's
picked clean?
It's a town.
How do you know it's not?
It's probably been abandoned for a while from the looks of it.
You look across to the currently active smoke just kind of pooling off from what obviously is houses inside the fort.
Yeah, it's an active town. Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think I thought it was
It's a
I thought it was referring to like the ruins.
Yeah.
No, they're
It's
you
a
mean
town.
ruins
they're
up
just
here.
assholes.
Yeah.
This would be like
Oh, always
easily because
Yeah.
you would have to go one square every
Yeah,
movement up
yeah.
here until you are here
Yeah.
to get
no.
up to the ruins.
I thought that's what we were talking about here.
Nah.
No,
That's
no.
what we're
I'm
talking about as
referencing
well.
the one with the wooden barricades, and that is this
For
town
sure.
of Kinjal.
Okay.
The ruins that I was referencing are up here on the mountaintop.
Another day for the ruins, then, yeah.
Yes.
Sure, there's plenty to find.
Very well. Let's continue.
So continuing on. All right.
Yep.
So
We've unless something happens, the next day is day 4. Yeah.
yes.
Because you said 3 to get to.
Right.
So next day your thing will be recharged because it's 3 days. Because 1, 2, 3 to here.
Mhm.
So speaking of which, I should quickly add more red to that line. So as the travel
Do I need to make a
continues and you
roll as
begin-
well?
As I was about to get onto that. As
Oh,
you
okay, what the
continue
fuck?
your way onwards, there is another morning of waking up. As I would like you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
No!
That's a 4.
Oh,
Six!
Please.
And I...
Help me!
Well, this is a good time for me to reload the map.
So, hi everyone. Morning comes. The carts set to one side. You guys had, spent the night, setting up. You guys don't have tents, so you guys had
I'm
done
still-
the
I'm sleeping in the
campfire,
Wagon each night.
campfire, and then everyone had cuddled into the wagon.
Yeah.
As morning comes, however, you would all wake up to this ratchety wheezing noise. This noise. As Shaena lurches upright, eyes opening, they are a solid black. As you see her shudder, jerk, lurch forward, and
Oh.
vomit up this black, sludgy bile.
Ooh. Oh,
Oh.
no. Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
Piles
Fascinating.
down, it actually spreads out about a good 2 feet. As
I
you
would have
then
been
feel a bit
sleeping
better.
outside as well. Oh yay! No, she would have been sleeping outside as well. So
Okay, so
That's on the dirt. Then.
it's not in the not in the cart. She doesn't sleep in the cart.
Okay.
Hmm.
So,
once that's out of her, is she breathing now?
She feels a lot better. She feels like she's got it out
yeah.
of her system. The darkness under her eyes has gotten deeper, and those black rings around the iris. There is now another set of black rings around that.
might want to collect a sample. Just in case.
I'm all out of vials, actually.
I only have a +1 to medicine, but can I just, if as long as she doesn't hear, can I look her over? The medicine check?
Yes,
Okay.
you may.
You know, like get up in her face.
It's one,
and-
two, he'll
That's cocked.
help him.
Okay, so you're being assisted.
Okay, well thank God, because that was a 3. 6 total. No, I'm not a doctor. I'm a wizard, not a doctor, damn it.
So
I can
between
tell
the
how she
pair
feels.
of them, between the pair of them, they try
She
to make
just
sure
seems
you're okay,
fine,
but it seems
clearly,
more just panicked sort of
yeah,
fumblings than anything.
concern.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay.
Would you like it? Would you
Like an owl in this trying time.
I'm gonna hand you destiny?
Yes.
I think I would have the black things on my arms, wouldn't I? Like they're just
Covered in my fucking arms, though. So I'm just wiping it like a bird. Just.
No.
Oh.
Luckily,
That's
due
not
to the
good.
fact it is technically a summoned
magical
owl,
bird,
not an
yeah.
actual owl,
Shouldn't affect.
it is not affected by this
Oh, thank God,
vial
okay.
that you are rubbing against it.
Familiars are the perfect comfort animal, so
Perfect.
she really likes you scratch her. kinda
Am
like
I
on
able
forehead, on your eyes, she
to
really likes that.
use
Prestidigitate.
prestidigitation? Yeah, that word.
Cast the thing.
Yeah, cast the thing on the scoop to make it go away, or is it just stuck there?
As you try
Slip
to
it up
cast
good.
it on the goo, nothing happens.
Xavier would like to carefully step around the goo, around Shaena, shuffle on over, and take a closer look at the deeper veins on her eyes and determine the effect it has on her body, if any.
Okay, I'd say Arcana or Medicine.
I'm
Arcana,
gonna touch the
baby.
goo again. I'm just
Can I
touching
help?
goo going.
Can I help him out with
That's
this?
what I threw up? Huh.
As you poke at the goo, as you do, before your finger even touches it, you would see part of the goo reach out to her finger.
Oh.
Don't touch. I recommend not
see.
touching that. Can I help out with this Arcana check?
You can, yeah.
Do we have a fire
Alright.
going?
You have where you had the fire the previous night.
Yeah.
I don't remember how assisted checks work on my side.
You
Also,
get advantage.
Advantage, basically.
Yeah.
so that's a 3. Shit.
Holy shit, that was.
A 4. A 4,
Ugh.
so plus 5 is 9.
I
You've
have
never
no
seen
idea.
anything like this. Neither of you have, sir. Usually any mention of, like, Durigan's blood, usually people go very quickly to get that cured, so usually people don't see any progressive signs of it. The most you ever hear about Durigan's blood being introduced to people is it makes them go crazy.
How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling a lot better, actually.
Okay.
That
What
doesn't
would you-
seem like a good sign.
What do you think of our friend Gill over here?
He's still like a little football.
I think for now I think she's okay. For Okay.
But he's a friend.
This is the same day we were expecting to have to hunker down from the storm, yeah?
No, it's the next day. Basically,
This
you'll be
tomorrow,
here
okay.
when you need to hunker.
Okay.
Hmm.
She's prodding it with a stick now. She's found a stick and now she's just prodding the
Please
goo with
don't.
the stick.
The more you prod it, the less it seems to react, as finally you would all hear this slow bubbling, hissing noise as it begins to basically disapparate, as it begins to just kind of burn away.
Oh, okay.
Okay, my internet reset itself apparently.
Can I? Is
I
it?
can hear you.
Do I know?
Pog.
Have I heard any? Have I ever heard of?
I was talking that entire.
Oh,
Apparently
never
my
mind.
internet wasn't letting me.
Damn.
Your internet is still not letting you.
It's a little better than it was,
Yeah.
but it's
Better,
still
yeah.
not
Yeah, it
perfect.
seems
Yeah.
Have I ever heard stories about like what to do with this blood? Like have I ever heard like stay away from
Usually-
it, get rid of it?
Usually, like, yeah, family tales and stuff like that. It's usually don't go near the stuff. If anyone gets sick, if anyone touches it, get them immediately to a healer, the town cleric, or the Adventurers Guild.
All right.
Hmm.
Yeah, we need to start heading over to Salisbury as soon as possible.
Yeah. Let's load up.
All right.
Before Xavier begins helping load up, he'll quickly record what he saw, how the goo reacted into his notes and how it dissipated after.
So, as you all, quickly pack up and throw your things down, Groll just kind of is staring at this and kind of looking really worried as he's like tapping his fingers as he just kind of shuffles over and just goes,
Are you sure you're okay, Shay?
Yeah, I think I am. Yeah.
Alright, just don't go
I've been
dying
having
because
really-
that'll be really bad.
Yeah, I've been having really weird dreams, but nothing too out of the ordinary.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of dreams?
Well, before
Like Adrian
everything-
actually, there's concern, but there's also like a peak of interest.
Well, before I sampled the bile, it was me in a white room and
trying to remember old faces that I
couldn't remember. But then that's when the weird dreams, I guess, started again. There was some sort of
it was undead creatures, wasn't it?
just making sure. Yeah, it was like these
Dreams can
Undead.
tell a lot.
Things. I can't really remember much else from that one, but
the other one was more of a. It was people in this one. I didn't know who they were, but I wasn't myself.
there was a child in my hands.
Just holding him.
But I don't know who I was. It
Wasn't
looked to be some sort of
like you didn't.
room.
It didn't look like your not your hands.
They weren't my hands.
Would you mind sitting down with me for a while?
Okay, yeah.
Before we leave, this time, not in the moving wagon, I would like to pull out the bones once more, as it's been 4 days. Because my god, travel time skips are awesome. And I'm going to think about just Shay's dreams, the description she's given, and just have her cross from me, as long as she doesn't, squirm and try to escape over an hour. Adrian is literally just going to, once again, like he did with when he advertised the bread to you, a week back now.
Oh, Jack died again.
He's been dying.
He's died 4 times, yeah.
My condolences, brother. He's just going to start rolling dice, and every now and then he'll look up to you and roll the bones some more, and I will roll a die.
Roll d20.
No dice. 4.
As you try, the luck has not been great. Maybe it's the flame of the beacon's light not igniting in this damp atmosphere. Maybe it's something else interfering with the magic, but just something isn't calling forth that usual pull that your vision usually grants.
Actually pretty frustrated, you can tell. As he kind of haphazardly puts the bones away.
It's okay, Pepper.
Sorry.
It's okay. Don't worry.
I should be saying that to you.
She's just gonna sit around and walk away.
I have no further actions to take.
Are you still carrying Destiny, by the way? Is that just like a permanent fixture to you right now?
Yes. That bird is behind.
I'll just resummon her whenever I need her.
Oh.
Yeah, Destiny's pretty happy with it because it just means more like rubbings.
She's getting a lot of
This is
attention.
the longest. This is the longest attention she's had in a single sitting. So she's happy.
Alright.
She's cared for.
Oh yeah, no, but I'm saying in a single sitting.
Yeah. By now
Right.
he'd get distracted by reading. Yeah.
Yeah, he'd be getting distracted by like doing stuff, rolling bones.
Oh,
whatever.
Jack.
Everything.
It's okay. Hey, buddy.
It'll be fine.
Do you keep crashing out completely, or are you rejoining the world to get the table?
I'm rejoining the world. Because the table disappeared. The last few
Jack,
times.
I sent you a link on Discord. That is the direct link to the Foundry.
This past few times, my internet apparently was cutting out.
So it would loop me into a rejoin. The past few times everybody was frozen in place.
Well, you have the Foundry there just in case, so then you can just use that, so you don't have to keep rejoining when the table cuts out. So you can still hear the lovely sounds and check it every now and again to see where things are. So, is there anything else anyone wants to do, or are we on the road again?
I say we could be on the road again.
Yeah.
I don't have any action.
You have only another day's worth of travel before you guys have to hunker down for the night. As you...
Alright. I'm gonna go grab
your
some food
time.
real quick before I get yelled at from my ceiling.
That's fine. Who is going to help set things up? Because you're going to need to do a survival check to make sure that you guys can hunker everything down properly and not
yeah,
lose anything. So this is a turtled roll, meaning that as many people who want to help can. It's like a
Oh.
Yeah.
the group
Yeah.
contributes to the total.
Yeah,
I'm
then
gonna
for
help.
sure. Yeah.
I'm gonna help.
Yeah, this isn't a single point roll. This is like
Okay.
group
I can't tell what that is.
pool.
19. So
That's
dirty
two?
20.
No, that's a 14.
20.
14.
Dirty
Not
20,
bad.
yeah.
I can't
That's a
tell. Is
cock.
that?
That's a
Damn it.
cock.
It's a cock.
That's chicken.
Nay, nice job.
Nice cock.
12. Oh no, 11.
11.
11. Plus
Okay.
8 plus 3.
So
Nice.
20, 11. You were
I was dirty 20.
you were dirty 20.
Yep.
So what were you? You were
Four-
14?
14.
12.
12. And we can just easily say that he's probably said he would help
Reading
and then
his
just
book.
got distracted reading
Yeah.
or writing something and muttering to his shoulder.
That works.
I mean, it's very in character.
Mhm.
As you guys work together, you easily secure down the wagon. You're able to basically take some of the extra rope and you're able to tie down over the tarp and the frame of the wagon and tie that down. You basically bring the horses to one side and tie them around one of the trees nearby so that they're not on the wagon, and if anything goes wrong, you know, they get pulled along with the wagon. But with everything hunkered down, the last thing you do is you chuck some blocks, some simple wood that, you know, was easy to make, you know. You just grab some old logs and things like that, break them, snap them in places, and then press them down into their wheelbases. As you guys settle down for essentially the day in this singular spot, it's quiet and calm as the rains thunder heavily above. As they thunder and whine above, perception checks from everyone, please.
Nope, that's not it.
Right.
That's the one.
The most you missed is everyone set up the
That's
the
the one.
wagon so it doesn't
I
get
think.
tipped
That's the
over
one.
or dragged during the rain.
That's the one.
16.
Yeah, I'm
That's
not,
8.
That's a one.
I'm not actively
16,
using my
8,
birds.
1.
so-
Ooh. Not good. Not good.
He's looking at, he looked at something and then went like a dirt of like dirt in the wind like fucking gets into his eyes. Like,
It's like
Gosh.
one dirty leaf whipped up by the wind just goes
Ah.
splattering onto your arm.
Oh no.
Ugh. Ugh.
So, who else? What did we get?
11.
11,
8.
8. Okay, so, Oracle.
Hello.
As you kind of, you know, you finished up, everyone's clambering back into the cart and getting ready to close it up. You would hear the crack of thunder up ahead as you hear this slight noise. This shifting of wind currents. As you kind of stop for a moment, you look up to the skies. As you do, you would see this large shape silhouetted in the sky moving through the clouds. As it looks to be almost like this great whale-like shape. Just silhouetted beyond the clouds. As the crack of thunder rips, you would just see that shadowed outline as this creature moves through the sky.
Can I quickly alert everybody and be like,
What?
There's
What?
something up there. Look.
Huh?
And you see this
Something
giant
new.
thing moving.
is it getting
What?
closer?
So it's obscured, yeah?
It is obscured. You only properly get to see it when the thunder cracks.
You know what? Let's get crazy.
Why?
I summoned my owl.
I
As
hold
it
her in my
poops
hand.
away from
I'm gonna-
you and
I'm gonna hold her in my hand for a second.
Just get as close as you can. If I see you fall, I'll catch you. Okay?
as she just takes to the sky and starts spiraling upwards. As she
And,
flies and flies, she becomes
I'm gonna-
more and more of like a dot to you lot.
Adrian's going to grab Lucas's shoulder. Just tap me if you need me. And
Okay.
I'm going to start watching through Destiny.
As you would see, his eyes just cloud over and become this milky off-white. As every now and again, you would see the reflection of his eyes, the glint of something.
Huh.
As there's the barest reflection of what Destiny is seeing in his eyes. It's very hard to make out, details not there to actually see anything, but there's reflections that aren't there, basically. As Destiny climbs higher and higher, it takes her quite a while to finally reach the layer of clouds high up in the sky, as the cracks of thunder every now and again across the sky.
It's a brave
This
bird.
booming wave of thunder. As Destiny, fearless as ever, just climbs higher and higher. As you realize that this creature isn't just, you know, moving fast quite near, as she passes beyond the cloud layer. As she puffs up above it, you would see the beautiful rays of sun over this pure white, as the thunder below is almost a distant memory. As through Destiny's eyes, you would see what appears to be this ginormous whale. Huge in scope, this thing could easily crush underneath crush Rochdale in its entirety underneath its grand stomach. As this thing slowly waves through the sky, swimming through the skies like it was water. As this thing slowly moves, you would see the barest glint of something. Give us a perception check, but using Destiny's
Via
perception.
bird. That's
Via
a
bird.
owls have keen hearing and sight. So this is at advantage. Because
Yep, yep.
bird.
I know this because of one
that's-
fucking person who always uses birds for everything.
Bird. A 10 and a 16 plus 3, 19.
19? Atop its
19 for
back,
bird.
harnessed, you would see the glint of what appears to be a city, harnessed upon its back.
So Lucas will just hear Adrian just kind of.
A town? Like, what? And he's just confused from. Huh.
As this whale gets closer and closer to where Destiny is, you would watch as it finally opens its mouth. As you just hear this, all of you would hear this bellowing whale call just echo out through the airs. As you would see all the trees around you shudder and vibrate as you all feel it to your very bones. This bassy, echoey rumble that breaches to your very core. As everything in you vibrates, as it just goes on for about a minute before that mouth would finally pull closed. As this thing just catches close enough to Destiny that Destiny is caught in the wind and just whipped in a bunch of different directions.
Oh no.
As she spirals and tumbles.
Yeah. Adrian's gonna pop back and he's gonna snap his fingers and hopefully that. And back onto his arm.
As you would see a very wind-whipped and shivering owl.
I
which
got
had-
you.
You did great.
You did great. You did great.
Give me the bird. It's okay. I will look after them.
Just hug him.
And
It's okay. I'm keeping them warm. Keep them warm.
it's really, really big. Like, big. There's a city just on top of it.
Alright.
A city? What?
Intriguing.
Huh. I see.
Adrian's just gonna take out his journal, and while it's still fresh in his mind, he's going to
Start writing down like describers. What he saw.
Xavier would be trying to recall any instances of this phenomenon he's either read or heard before.
Arcana or history check.
And I also make this check?
Yes.
Alright.
You may.
I kind of want to I just kind of want to join in on the roll down dice as well.
You can do so at advantage.
You me?
This is 13.
Okay.
13 plus, I think it's...
Natural 20.
7 plus...
The fuck?
You know exactly what this is because you've been on it.
Okay.
You shouldn't be here. This is one of the Archfae's cities.
Oh. Oh
This
no.
is the Lord of the Skies and his barrow whale.
Okay, well. Well, I'd relay that to these guys at least, I think.
I got like 18.
Lord of... Barrow whale?
Barrow whale.
What?
Yes.
Uh,
It's literally what it means. A
yeah,
barrow whale.
okay.
Why-
Flying whale. Mm-hmm. Sure.
No, it's
You
what
would
it
you
looked
would
like.
know that the King of the Skies, the Archfae, he only allows women upon his barrow whale, and only those that he finds of particular beauty.
Damn.
I'd relay that
This is,
to them.
this is also kind of surprising because Archfae usually can never leave the Feywilds.
I was gonna say, that's bloody so
I guess
I'm not
congratulations. Congratulations.
I
Check
Looks
don't really
confused.
know if that's
Looks
a.
confused.
I-
Looks confused.
I
Very
don't know if that's a congratulations, it's something, I guess.
It
What's that?
Mr.
What's
Grawl.
that supposed to mean?
Huh?
It's a girl.
What?
Just
I
smile.
thought a gopher.
Girl looks
What?
over from where he is. You see him just pluck out a very wet gopher.
Oh,
Chicken!
good job. No, that...
What are we talking about?
Have you ever heard of a barrow whale?
Looks up. Thunder has absently stopped, almost as if comedically timed. As he looks back down to you and just goes,
I don't know. I've seen a whale once.
Should we
That's weird.
Tell the guild about him being here.
as Grawl just whips the gopher up and...
Oh.
Chicken!
I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes.
Yeah.
Probably for
Is it-
best.
Is there a guild in Saltbury?
Well,
Alright.
yeah, it's the border. We need one there.
Then we'll tell the people there then.
Yeah.
As we get you checked out.
Which direction is it going?
it is going east.
That's weird though.
I'd say more east like southeast-ish, kind of a big curve.
Kind of towards Raven side.
Okay, so it's.
Alright.
So I
it'd
would
be
know that
going down
it
towards
wouldn't
the
really
mountains.
leave the
You're gonna
Fey
have to
area, would
rejoin.
it?
God damn it.
No, it really wouldn't generally leave the fair.
Okay.
Alright.
That's interesting, that.
Well, what kind of being is this? Air Lord? Sky Lord?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of
Bandit name.
person be? Segue to DM.
I gave you a bit of a nod of what he is. He's a very heavy womanizer.
Anything.
That's his pretty much main quality.
I can't
Oh,
fucking remember.
so he's
He likes
he's
women.
a pig.
He likes fine women.
Oh, he's a pig.
Sounds like
Oh,
my old
okay.
captain.
Oh no, wait, it sounds like an otter. It's him.
Why do you have to
What?
bully him?
He's very funny to bully.
Why do
You know
hate
I'm
me so much?
joking.
Wait, come
You
here.
hate me so much.
Come here. I don't hate you. It's okay.
I'm sorry.
This fucking dude.
Yes.
Should never left my crew.
Stayed in the seas. Oh man.
Alright, well, I guess we're just waiting it out then.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay.
Oh well.
So, as you guys wait out the storm, the winds would eventually pass and the rain finally secedes as the next day you guys are able to slowly take out the woodchucks. You have to kind of undig the tires slightly because the mud's pooled and welled up a little. So it's a bit of this, bit of that. You're able to take the ropes down, kind of tie them up and put them on the side of the cart, the wagon, so they can dry, so you don't have like waterlogged ropes. Everything else you're able to stow away into the cart as you guys, you know, put the horses back on and with a whip of the reins, set off once again. As the travel continues onwards, there is the gentle sway of the cart. I believe you were there when you used your last one, so... So tomorrow, the next stop, just before Satsbury, you'll be able to use your bones again.
Oh, awesome.
As we reach about
Bones.
here. As you got your bones!
Where are the bones? I'm gonna not
I don't
think of
need
anything in
those.
particular. I'm just gotta hope they work. Whee! That's a 6.
It's your fucking luck with these
Oh
bones.
no.
I haven't
So-
rolled higher than 10 today, aside from that one
As
history
you
check.
as you focus on nothing, there is less.
I get nothing.
There is less potence for error. So as you think of nothing, I'm going to do this. Okay. As you think of nothing, you would stare into the bones, finally, as the cart is in a mostly settled position. As you are given very, very simple visions of the future. You see yourself and the group stood before a great winged creature, eyes aflame as this towering beast stares down at you all.
Oh. Okay. Can I do an insight check on its posture?
Sure. Do an insight check
Sure.
on the prophetic vision.
Eyes of flame. Is
Not
it's
one
powerful,
incoming.
or does it want to murder me? You know, that's a 6.
It's just shitty roll.
You try to get the posturing and thought of that prophetic vision, but it's not an actual visible thing.
Yeah.
This is more an acclamation of knowledge given to you. So there's no actual posture to be had.
There's not really much more to go off. Huh. Adrian seems a little off today, but he's you know, just spacing out a lot today.
As you guys would reach the town of Salisbury. This large set of old stone walls marks what used to be the border between the country of Dire and Simasen. Since the War of Durgan's Revenge and the great heroes having wrested control away from the bourgeoisie of the dragonborn high elites, Ilon Vol was able to take birth. And with it comes the council and the joining of both the dwarven country of Agren and the dragonborn dystopic country of Dire. Now reborn under this new government, in the past 20 years they have come so much further than what they had. As you would see what once was these ancient stone walls that used to bring nothing but death to anyone that would come near, now you see open gates, banners unfurled showing dwarven and draconic emblemage side by side, bordered by that of draconic might. As you would see, this place is bustling. People are coming and going. You would see other carts as well as a few other adventuring bands like yourselves obviously heading in this similar direction. These huge monumental gates stand that you would see are open. There are buildings that are peppered between here and there. As you would see, Salisbury is now much more prosperous than it once was. Little more than a border dump for Dire. It is now a thriving colony that is essentially the thoroughfare of Simasen culture and Ilon Valian culture to each other. As the cart slowly winds its way into the town, you hear, the people coming and going. The town is prosperous, as you would see that there is a very, very hefty line of carts all the way through the center of town towards those massive gates.
Oh.
Alright, let's get someone.
Fine.
Well, are we gonna have to worry? Like, this is a border, right? Are we gonna have to worry about customs or anything?
Probably.
I'll take
We
one.
can go check.
Tell them we have an emergency.
Well, I can sit here with the cart so that you don't lose your place. And then you guys can go get Shay looked at. How does that sound?
Sounds good.
Might be for the best.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
Sure. You'll be okay.
Yeah, I can entertain myself.
Okay.
Okay.
Pick my teeth.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Yeah, you still have a little bit of. Never mind. He still walks away. He is still mentally disturbed by that.
Well, has anyone
Been here before.
I
Nope.
live. No. I live far away from this place.
Guess we should just ask for directions then.
I'm gonna walk up to the nearest person that looks like they have information.
Give us an insight check.
Oh, this can only go well.
You there, small child!
6. 7.
A lot of 6s today.
Mm-hmm.
7. You grab a completely random person off of the street.
Hi.
As you grab this kinku, as you turn them around, they kind of look at you just.
Hi. Do you know where we can see a doctor?
See a doctor. Points across as he motions towards this slightly steepled building with this crooked top.
Thank you. I was gonna actually pass the Kenku 1 gold.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I will
Thank you.
pull her away.
alright, thank you. Let's go.
He pulls her away.
Bye-bye!
Let's go. As it turns around and starts scuttering off.
Thank you, Earl.
So great.
Thank you. Amazing.
Over there. She's just like motioning to the where
Mosey
they
over.
pointed to.
So you guys start heading in that direction. This place is a lot more varied than Sima Cern usually is, as there are humans, dwarves, dragonborn, kobolds. There's a few other races spattered in, but that's the majority that you see here. Every now and again, you would see the guards, the keep guards for Sima Cern marching through the streets, but every now and again, you would see usually dragonborns wearing this distinct military uniform. Onset black with this bandolier across one shoulder of this distinct metallish sheen that it has stamped on the torso of the uniform being the logo of the Ilon Vol Concords, the symbol that very much denotes Ilon Vol. This, well, not specifically not just Ilon Vol, but a very specific part of Ilon Vol. A diamond rests at the top of this symbol as a braid curls around the outer edges. Its center is this almost cleft note in the shape of a dragon. As they walk, you can see people are very obviously giving these people a bit of a wide berth as they make their ways through. But as you make your way through towards that weird slanty top building you saw, you would notice that when you arrive, it is the Adventurers Guild for Setsbury.
Oh.
Okay.
Well,
We should. Yeah.
Well, I guess 2 birds, 1 stone.
Yeah.
He will open up the door and gesture everyone else to go in first.
Oh, thanks.
I'll go in last.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. He walks through, but still still kind of tries to keep the door open.
She's a lot taller, so she just like kind of creeps open the door because I'm pretty sure the door is like smaller than her. So she's just creaking it open. It's okay. I got it.
Okay.
She's gonna have to like bend down to just make sure she's
Kind of duck
her
your
horns
head
don't hit.
just out of it. Yeah. As you enter in, this Adventurers Guild is currently quite bustling. There are a lot of people coming and going, as you can see. There's plenty of adventurers that are adventuring bands like yourselves, Wooden Badges, making their way through Satsbury to head to different parts of the southern end of the Prime Material Plane. As you can see, some of them are looking up. A bunch of them are looking up these like paper flyers that, as you're passing, you would see just in bold at the top, customs guidelines.
He will go up and look at that.
As you kind of look at it, one of those people that you kind of like do the shoulder look over, just kind of motions over to the sides. You can see they've printed out a bunch of them and just left them on one of the counters.
Oh, thank you.
I walk up and grab 10 of them.
You hold like a book's worth in one hand.
I can't read. Here you go.
He will look.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
He will grab. He'll grab one and pass it to everyone else.
Read.
He reads.
So
Pretty
as you are looking at,
pictures.
there are.
He will read it out
very
loud for her.
There's some very distinct things that you would see written on here. There are several products that are, completely disallowed, and that's any vegetables, fruits, or such like that could contain this little list of vermin or parasites. That are native to Sima Sen, that they don't want in Ilan Val, and similarly some that Sima Sen does not want from Ilan Val. Other items are very socially topicked, as there is one called a docking knife that was used by the upper class of D-Ray to cut the tails of the lesser class. As it does state pretty seriously on this that anyone caught with those knives in Ilan Val are sentenced to death.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay.
Right.
Because those knives, not only is it a show that that you are the kind of people willing to cut the tails off of infants and leave them scarred for life, that you side with the people who made thousands of people work toilessly in conditions that caused problems even to this day.
Oh.
It is a symbol of the old awful regime that used to rule D-Ray with an iron fist. So even the sight of those knives is pretty much, if you own one, that's immediately you cannot be trusted in the eyes of Ilan Val.
Does it show a picture of it?
So it's,
Or does it give it a description?
Yeah. It is.
Nice.
It is a slightly curved angle blade that is serrated towards the base. The handle is usually designed almost like a horn or a tooth, and it does have some descriptors stating that it's usually of varying shapes or design because it is usually made from the horns of lesser class, the handle.
That's gross.
That's good.
Well, vegetables should be fine. I think we're just about done to stew.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Probably restock on items
Yeah.
as well. Is there anything else on the on the flyer?
The only other thing is there is a precipice saying if you come across any loose magicite, that is to not leave the borders of Ilonval.
Sorry,
Magicite.
I'm really dumb here. What's a magicite?
Only I'd say these two would know what magicite are. Maybe you two give us a history check. These two will automatically know it. You two is a maybe. Not you, Sai, Emo,
yeah.
and Jack.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I actually have no idea.
You're from the
Yeah.
fair.
I still have no idea what it is, even though our character says.
This is a custom world setting thing.
Oh,
so
okay then.
What was the check?
It would be Arcana. Sorry.
Oh,
11.
Well, I rolled a 6. Unless you want me to roll again.
No, sadly.
11.
11. Okay, so you three would know magicite is a naturally occurring formation that's pure magic. Usually is compressed down in the earth and forms into these crystalline structures. Essentially, magicite can amplify magic. It can turn cantrips to level 4 spells, level 4 to level 8, level 9 past that. It is obscenely dangerous, and no one has ever used magicite with high level spells because usually people's bodies literally detonate if too much magic is pumped through them. This stuff is dangerous, volatile, and if mined in large amounts, creates these things called magicite storms, which is something that still plagues the northern end of Ilonval to this day due to the rich upper class of the previous mining that thing en masse to make tools for war and other inhumane experiments.
Wow.
Right.
It
So
is
what the hell
obscenely
is...
dangerous, so yeah, that's why there is. Don't let it
It's-
leave.
It's
What is this magicite stuff that I'm...
it's really dangerous. It's
Okay, that...
it's a magic thing. It's how do I explain it? He looks to you. He looks to
Xavier.
Xavier. You probably could explain it better.
More descriptive or card for...
It's like gunpowder, but for magic.
Imagine, yes, if you funnel too much magic into magicite, in most cases,
what does it
imagine
look
the effect of dynamite.
It's like a big clump of crystals or crystal. Like
Okay, that's what
It's
I needed
usually
to
of
I could
a-
make sure.
It's usually of a slight pinkish, slightly clear hue.
That's what I was trying to figure out. I didn't know what the hell it looked like. Heard of it.
Shaena got bored of what they were trying to explain with that. So could you just like, can I walk out? Just walk out the guild. Just go,
you just-
like.
As you guys are having this conversation and turn back, like, oh, okay, now onto the.
Wait, where did you go?
Oh no.
Problem?
Oh no,
Problem.
We gotta go find our tall throat.
Did you go
I'm sure-
far? Like. what
Yeah, no,
did
she's
you
fucking
do when
gone.
you
She's
left?
just wandering. She's just wandering around the place.
1d4.
Okay. I want. Wait, I want to fall. This one.
Yeah.
Right. Just making sure.
Yeah.
Okay. A 4.
that's good.
Okay.
So as you come out of the building looking eastward, there's no sign of her on the streets.
Where'd she?
Oh no.
Oh god.
Bird.
Bird goes up.
As it flies up into the air. Yeah, give us a perception check.
Fucking go, boy.
And
17? Via bird?
17. As the bird flies upwards, you would see currently walking on the roof, like the lower portion of the roof of the guild building, is Shay, and she's just wandered westward.
Oh no.
Like, kind of, you watch her just hop down from the back of the building into an alley and then wander off onto the next street over.
I forgot because
Okay.
I'm gonna jump high as well.
Yeah.
That's how I got there.
you know who she is?
You see her?
Oh, she's
Yeah, yeah. What that way?
He will.
Alright, Gil's gonna just start sprinting.
Adrian's gonna just keep a good
He,
grip on
Lucas's shoulder and I'm going to
just keep watching, giving him directions.
he will guide you.
Just
Like,
casually walking outside.
Yeah, keeping a good hold on him.
Man,
Passers by. It's so rude that they're just dragging around that poor blind man.
Survival check from you.
Okay.
And I will say.
see if I biff it.
That's a fail,
I'd
my
say
good
just
man.
a general athletics check.
Alright. 5.
Check. 5.
can I help? No, that's too late.
Well, you can't see through the eyes of the bird.
Oh yeah.
so-
Oh yeah.
15.
Okay.
11.
So,
Oh, I thought it was it.
So-
Okay.
you fed the correct directions. Gill leading the charge as you go sprinting through, chasing down alleyways to the side as you try and make your way through to the opposing street. As you round one of the corners into the alley, past to one side, you come to a solid dead end. As you realize what you thought was a pass under was literally 2 separate alleys.
And the best part is I don't even know.
Alright.
You
So
can't go this way.
climb.
That's acrobatics from you.
You find me dead in a ditch.
Oh god. This is a net
One.
Oh
God.
So, you start clambering up, and as you do, you take 1 point of damage as a window smacks you square in the face.
Oh,
As
no.
you just hear this startled from something inside. As they obviously were just opening a window, and you just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. As they swung the window open. You just hear, "You okay?"
Oh no.
You might want to get out of the way! They pour a bucket out. You scramble back as...
Oh god.
I told
Why?
Told you! Closes the window. Clunk.
Is there any other ways?
He just Elite sobbing.
Is there another pathway that we can use?
Are you asking
Yeah,
Adrian?
yeah, says Adrian.
He does not respond.
can't hear you.
Adrian,
He's sitting here, he's just like this.
Adrian,
Go that way.
Adrian.
Hmm? Huh? Yeah. What do you need?
We can't. This is a dead end.
Oh.
Are there any other ways?
Robot's face.
I don't live here. What's this smell? Oh. I should really keep track on which way she's going, but I don't live here. I don't know the roads.
Sorry.
Crap.
The 1d10 oracle.
I'm gonna
is that that
go.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back.
It's
Making sure.
this one.
This one? Okay, this one. Alright then.
And
Okay then.
Adrian dives back into the bird.
7.
I don't know why, but every now and again I keep getting this little like judder, like lag. I don't know why. It's weird.
Oh, I got it. I got that too.
Okay, so, what did you get?
Oh.
Oh, am I rolling again?
Yeah, because you're doing the bird again, so you need to do.
Yeah,
another
well, I'm just
check to see
trying
if
to
you can
keep
see
eye on
her.
her. More perception you. 22. 22.
Ah, gotta love the same roll when you're doing advantage.
Oh well, no, that's it was lower. It was lower, but still.
Yeah. What did you
That
get for your
one
1d10?
7.
7. Okay.
She's making fucking ground.
As you would just catch eye of her as she wanders into a store.
Gill,
Can I make out the sign?
As you bring Destiny down, she settles down on the opposing rooftop. As you would see that the building she had stopped in is a watch shop.
I'm gonna squeeze twice on Lucas's shoulder and just. She's gone inside.
a clockwork store.
I think.
What direction?
Which way?
From us.
Gonna try to triangulate that.
Survival check.
Oh boy.
I'm not sorry about this. I'm sorry
18.
to Dicidius about this.
What did you say that was?
18.
18.
18.
Okay. So yeah, you're able to lead everyone along as you get them over to this aforementioned store. As you would see this is called Punctus's Finery. As it would just be these lovely pocket watches, wrist watches, clocks, grandfather clocks, a bunch of different timepieces.
You went here?
As you enter in, you hear the gentle ticking of all of the clocks as you would find Shaena currently just staring at one of the clocks.
Yeah, that's
Just doing
That's
that
the one.
to one of the clocks, just winding it, just
There's a
winding
dwarf just every now and again at the desk going, "Stop winding the merchandise!"
He will walk in. He's like, I'm.
Stop!
Yes. Come on.
Stop it.
We gotta get you to the doctors.
Enjoy your little
Huh?
gallivanting.
Oh yeah.
Alright,
Sorry.
you know what? You're stuck with me. He's gonna try to climb up her so we can sit on her shoulders.
Can I?
Gonna stop
can
it
I-
anyway?
Yes, I'm gonna grab. Are you going up from behind?
Yeah.
Okay, good, because she's gonna try and grab me and try to throw me on the floor.
Well, he's gonna.
Grab
I was
it.
gonna say.
Dex check.
My God.
Oh God, a 6.
I can't tell. Is that a 2? Okay,
That's a
hang on,
2.
wait.
That's a 2.
Yeah.
Wait, what
I
was
got
it?
Both awful.
A
Plus
dex,
4.
huh?
I have plus 4
Uh,
for acrobatics. So I got a 6.
I'm a bit confused now. Am I being done? I think I'm being done.
Just Dex, sir.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Here,
So,
plus
yeah.
2.
So 4.
Yeah, well, okay.
4.
Uh-huh.
He scurries up your back faster than you can get on that.
Gonna-
As he's now basically between your shoulder blades as you're doing that thing where you're going like this, just
Alright, let's.
Get off
He
me.
will,
Get
he will
off
slowly
now.
he will drag, go nudge her to go exit the door. Come on, this way.
It's doing like this while being slowly pushed out of the building. And you just hear the doctor go, "Make sure she doesn't come back, damn it!"
I'm so sorry about that, sir.
Yeah.
May Punctus make all your time late.
Good.
Wandering off? No.
Wait, what are you doing? Sorry?
Done wondering.
I
off.
said, are you gonna stop wandering off?
Yeah.
For now.
She's clearly not.
We're gonna go get until you're stuck with me until you're done. Get out of here.
No, she's gonna keep trying to get you off her because she doesn't like it. So.
Q will like as this is continuing, he will just nudge them to the office. Look,
I'm gonna end up slamming my back into the wall in a second.
As you're focusing on this, I'd like you to do a dex saving throw versus just your.
Make sure she doesn't come back.
Just give us a dex.
Is that
trying to get him off?
Natural 20.
That's a cock.
Yeah.
Oh, unless you get a natural 20.
So 22.
I gotta.
Make this count.
Oh my god, that was a 3. It was a 3.
That felt like it was almost gonna hit a 1. That would have just been a perfect dichotomy. As you're pushing her along, you push her back through that alley as you're moving your way back along the path you took. As she just like turn and then poof into a wall. As you are pretty much pancaked against the wall and slide down.
Like one of those counters.
Gill.
Oh.
No.
Shakes it off and flicks hair and walks off.
We may make sure she's going the right direction.
She's going the right way, right?
Yeah.
As Lucas is just kind of like, and turn her that way.
Xavier has just sort of been
Are you-
following
are you
quietly and just sort of silently
I'm
observing and making notes.
She could stay
I'm
that way
sorry.
for a while.
Wow, okay. What can you do then?
He's angry otter.
He's angry also right now.
There.
It's fine, don't worry.
We'll make our way back.
As you guys make your way back to the guild building, you could see that, once again, it's still as bustling as it was. Some of the groups have left, so it's a little less than before. But you guys are able to make it to the front desk quite much easier now. As you do, you would see, you know, a familiar sight for you, as you would see an Otterfolk kind of perk up over the desk as they adjust these glasses on their snout and just, hello, how can I help you?
Our friend here,
Hi.
recently had.
We got infection.
Yeah.
Whistles out loudly and just says, everyone, stand back! Code black! And as soon as he says that, you would see a bunch of people just kind of perk up, and you see some of them rush off to one side as they start opening what looks like this safe to one side as they pull out this vial of this whitish liquid.
He will stand
start
back.
coming back.
He will scoot away.
One of the guild members walks up, and gruff guy with this ginger, thick beard. Drink this, lass.
She's like.
Just drink the damn vial. You already ingested whatever bile was there before.
Slowly slide it back as
She isn't
swallow
drinking it. She's keeping it in her mouth, but she starts saying anything.
as you keep it in your mouth. Give us a deception check.
What is that? It's 12, so give us a second. 15.
15.
Yeah, 15.
So you peel it back into your mouth as you see them kind of like looking and watching as they're kind of talking back and forth as you hear one just go, shouldn't it have worked by now? I don't know. It's supposed to.
I don't know, do any of these guys notice that I'm not?
Insight check.
Insight
If
check.
you can beat what she rolled, you can see that she's.
Can I?
pulling out her mouth.
I'm gonna help someone else. I'm gonna help.
I'm rolling inside.
You can't assist in an
I can't
insight to
sit.
someone
Fuck.
else.
Alright, fine.
Oh,
Fuck.
I got a
I'm
19,
dead.
so
You got a nat 1.
Oh my god, you are not. It's the lag. It's ruining your luck.
Yeah, it's a 12.
19.
12. That's a 12.
Usually whatever.
Yeah, you don't care.
She tried crushing me.
Go out for all you care.
She tried crushing me. Fuck. I got 12.
Come on.
What?
Come on, Shaena. Waiting.
It's
Can't
not nice.
We're waiting.
Okay. she's gonna swallow it.
You swallow
You
it
don't like it.
down, and
It's gotta taste
As you-
awful.
as you do, there's
yeah.
this brief moment or two. Give us a Constitution saving throw.
12.
12. As you swallow it down, you feel. Ooh, that's cleared your sinuses out. Oh, that's strong. Oh. As nothing happens.
Oh fuck!
And you see the people kind of look between each other as they just then. Oh shit, code white situation. Immediately they call
What's
for
code
the
white?
other guild members to
White's a good color, yeah?
pull out. You watch all of
I
the
don't know.
wooden badges get shuffled out of the room as the guild members there that are steel badges slam the doors closed and push this bar down over it.
I don't
As
think
the
this
Otterfolk-
is good.
This isn't.
The Otterfolk
This is not a good
behind the
one.
desk says, "It's okay. We're just gonna go talk to one of the founders about this situation. So please stay here,
Founder.
and
Okay.
please don't do anything Durigany while we go and speak to the founders. Okay? Thank you for your cooperation." As they take
Why
a
am I
step
not
back
bad?
and clamber
Insight.
down.
Right, you know what? Fuck
Yeah.
you. Doing this now.
Where's-
Fuck you. Hang on. I wanna.
I'd like to.
Can I cast Druid crap behind him again?
Can it work on stonework floor? Like worked stone?
Oh wait, it's it just says it doesn't say anything about
Yeah, it
Okay,
doesn't
cool,
say
'cause
anything.
I know some druid spells cannot work on things like worked stone
Yeah,
and
it has
stuff
to be
like that.
nature and all
Yeah. So yeah, you're able to
I'm
do
not
that.
that
You're
sure.
insight checking, I believe, Ema.
that. Insight check. 14.
17?
17. This guy is scared shitless, and is trying his hardest to remain calm and peaceful to placate you.
they're gonna kill me, aren't they?
We don't know that.
No.
They're gonna kill me.
At the very
It's very
least.
clear that they're
No.
going to kill me.
No, you're going to be fine.
Nah.
They're going to kill me.
We're not going to let them kill
Aw.
Bless you.
They wouldn't lock doors like that.
Did they actually
As
lock the doors?
Otterfolk has stepped,
You did wander out
they
before.
pushed a bar down over the doors. The Otterfolk, meanwhile, has reached to the back, has unlocked another small safe, but this one above it, stamped in a bunch of different languages, is pretty much emergencies only. As he pulls out what appears to be a sending scroll, unwraps it, and quickly starts scrolling down on it before he flips it in the air and it bursts into a little puff of flame. As he's now stood there waiting for the response.
So, what's your name?
Oh, my name, I'm Silverfish. Pleasure, Miss
Hi, Silverfish. I'm Shaena.
Shaena. Hi.
Hi.
So, for the record, how did you get infected?
There was a creature.
She ate the bile of a monster we killed.
Oh,
I didn't know it was
can
bile.
you sit on that table over there a moment, please, miss?
Okay. And she's just gonna turn around, she's gonna walk over.
Okay. As he just motions the rest of you over.
This is bad,
Can
isn't
you
it?
honestly answer me one quick question? It could be yes. I just have a question, one teeny tiny question, and that is, has she shown any sort of belief or fanaticism towards Durigan?
Not that we
personality
know of.
seems to be
Fine,
the
also.
same.
No.
Your
Not
personality
that I know of.
seems to be the same.
For the event, she
We do
never
know
had.
there are some devotees left over in the world. And they are very dangerous people. So if one had infiltrated the guild, I worry for the state of it if that was the case. Thank you.
No, I think she's just
Just
what's the
the
word?
vomiting is the worst
That
I've
one.
seen.
Okay, so she's just stupid. That's good. As this scroll lands and bumps him on the head as he just picks it up and unrolls it. Oh, okay. No, this is good.
What's
This is good.
everything
This is
okay?
good.
Okay, this,
Yes.
I'm walking
yes,
back
This is
over.
good. Oh, hello, Liz.
Hi.
Hi. So, you've just been given a royal summons. Lord Ancalagon,
What does that mean?
first and last of the dragons, wishes to meet you, miss.
Okay. I have no idea who that is, but okay, where?
The city of Philidor, ma'am. He's apparently ordering the routing of one of the sky ships from the border crossing to the city.
Oh, can these guys come?
It's kind of expected. They need to answer some questions.
Okay.
And
Wait, does
your-
that mean
your-
Grohl can come as well?
He'll need to come as well. He'll need to answer those
Okay.
questions too.
Okay.
How scared does he? How scared does the otter look?
No.
Actually,
He
like,
looks relieved. Obviously,
Oh,
he
okay.
was worried this shit was gonna come down on him. You know.
oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
So
How do we get there?
That's easy. If you go to the gates, you can bypass the line, and the Sareve will know that you're coming and will allow you through the gates after a very quick check, and then you'll be taken aboard the airship where you will be taken to Philidor.
Okay.
well,
We
well,
should
well,
get,
Let's go.
we
well,
should
what
get
hap-
rations then, shouldn't
Yeah.
we? For the trip.
we still have. What about? We have a wagon. Like, is that gonna be left here
those,
or?
those can be taken on the
Mr.
skyship.
Grohl.
Okay.
Oh, okay, all right.
We should tell them about the whale.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes.
we spotted as the Lord of
Scott, what was his title again? Lord of Skies.
Hmm?
The whale in the eye.
Oh, I can't think of his fucking name because
the Archfey.
the arch. Fuck, I can't really fucking
Yeah.
remember.
He has a bunch of
Yeah.
titles like Lord of the Sky, Masters of the Air.
Pigman.
We just a couple of days ago up towards north, there was a giant flying whale with a city on it.
Bellowing whale.
Yeah, bellowing whale. And supposedly an archfey lives on
City
it.
on its back.
It was heading
We'll start
southeast.
an investigation on that right away.
Hmm.
Then you'd see he motions with his hand as the people who were stood by the door, you notice that they had hands on weapons. Finally relax as they lift up that bar on the door and push open the doors. As all of the guild the wooden badges outside are just kind of stood there like finally waltz back inside.
Huh.
Is there another pen by any chance that I can nab?
Oh,
There's plenty of pens. Not a
I
fancy
want to look at I want to look at the nicest one.
Okay.
Or that was just
11.
joking around.
11?
11.
You
Would
grabbed
that
the
be
least
plus anything on?
used pen. Well, perception.
Oh, give me a second then. Oh fuck. Give it a second. God damn it. 14.
14? You grab the nicest, cleanest looking unused pen. Like one that's just been
This is mine now. Thank you.
Let's
He's
go.
gonna put a few silver
Sorry.
for the.
Thank you.
Let's
Yo.
go see Grohl.
Yeah.
yeah, we
We
should.
should catch up with Girl.
Yeah.
Please through the city.
Is
find
there
out.
any
Documentation.
we
Yeah.
need? Proof
Yeah.
who we are, or
Well, as long as you have your badges, that's
Okay.
all the identification they need. But if you have any, writs of birthright, then those are also welcome.
got it.
Hmm.
Okay.
Just to. I guess we should just go straight there.
Yeah.
Probably.
It's another city, isn't it? So we could get
Yeah,
our stuff from there.
Yeah, I guess.
assuming that.
And
they'll
if we need to
fleet us
share
and ship.
rations, then we can.
Yeah, we can always restock when we get there, I guess.
Alright, well, let's go find Girl.
Thank
So
you.
you guys head on out of the guild. He gives a little bit of a thankful wave goodbye as you guys have given him the heart attack of the century.
I'll be right back.
You guys exit out. He said be right back. The thing is, I was about to ask, we're ending pretty much an end point, but the thing is, I don't think I have work tomorrow. So
Restock.
I
when
don't
we
think
get
I
there,
have
guess.
work. I'm happy to push this for, maybe an extra half an hour up to an hour.
Let's go!
If you guys want to.
I'm down for an extra half an hour. If everyone
Let's
else
fucking
is.
go.
The only thing is my internet's being all kinds of janky.
Oh yeah,
right
that's
now.
true.
I don't know. It has been clearing up. Like
Yeah.
it's become
Yeah,
a
it
lot
has
more
been.
clearer.
Please, I was just joking, please. I don't want to die, not yet.
Do we
At
need-
least you
do-
get to
do-
go to Cylindor without having to spend upwards of 10 platinum.
Oh shit.
I was fucking
That
talking.
means that everything up
Forgot.
there must be
I was muted.
expensive as shit.
Yeah. Hey, I've got us a one-way ticket to a town. Are we going to this town then?
No, you're going to this giant thing here, Philidor.
Oh. Oh, okay. The fuck. Okay.
You guys hadn't noticed, but because of where it was on the map, over your guys' travel, that thing had moved from here up to here.
Oh, it moves? Oh, fucking hell. What have I done? What have I caused? Caused something.
Some of you will know this because it's become disseminated information, but this is the flying capital of, one of the capitals of Ilan Thal. This is also the home of...
that rock.
This is the home of the the rebirth of Dragonkind.
I get to pull out my deck of illusions now. Yes, let's fucking go.
This is where all of the current living dragons are housed. The children
Holy
of
fuck.
Ancalagon.
Oh fuck!
Can't believe you killed us all.
What do you mean there's goblin?
And Calagon is one of the heroes that saved the Primaterial Plane from Duragan.
Oh fuck! Oh, I hope we get to talk to
I
him
can't
today,
believe-
then.
Can't believe Anna's dead.
I want to look. I want to be able to talk to him today because now I'm curious about something. Oh boy.
I can't believe she.
Can't believe he's dead.
I believe.
Hey,
I can't
Emo,
believe
I
I'm
was
dead.
gonna-
Yeah.
I was speaking earlier, but can you put mage armor on Connor? Thank you.
Oh no. Oh boy.
Wait, on this ship, how long will it take us to get there?
Let me check. Uh, 2 days.
Holy fuck.
Airships move 4 squares per day.
How do we get an airship?
They're
You'd be
giving us
wa-
one.
You'd be
They're
you'd be
taking us
fucking
there.
rich. You'd be fucking rich.
Or hear me out. We steal one.
No,
Oh,
no.
no.
Stealing is
They
bad.
were saying they were putting one on. They were giving us one to take us up there.
Yeah,
No,
you're
no.
going to be piloted up
Yeah.
by. They
Yeah,
are
we're getting.
piloting up
Big
you.
ferry.
Yeah, we're going. Yeah, we're getting.
Yeah, we're getting
There-
piloted up to one. Well, with one, sorry.
In this setting, airships are pretty much they have them. Nobody else does.
All right. So
You want to
we
rob a country
steal-
of dragons.
No.
I just want to say that. Dragons.
Yes.
We're about to go talk to some dragons, dude. No.
Stealing is that.
It'll fine.
I'm gonna punch
That's-
you in a second.
No, not only is that
Okay, the
morally
herald
wrong.
of
That's
the rat apocalypse
it's
is
a
the one
very-
speaking sense in this situation. I really think
I
that's
was
Right.
gonna say you don't have
Right.
any. Literally drank or ate the fucking bile of a demon
Hey.
creature. You
Hey,
you don't get to
we
tell me
wouldn't be
what's a
in this
stupid
situation.
idea.
Hey, look, listen, little guy.
oh god.
If I hadn't
I'm
done that,
listening.
We wouldn't be in this situation. What?
Exactly.
On that, we wouldn't have been in the situation.
Exactly, we're about to go up to the big boys. So quit your complaining.
In what way is this gonna end?
The golden city of Philidor. So,
Exactly.
you guys
Shiny.
have some time. You guys have some time before you're gonna have to head out there. I will note, I will say retroactively, you were told that if you try to leave the place and not be on that ferry, they're gonna send the Sorreeve after you.
I have no idea what that is, but okay.
I'm going to assume those were the dragon soldiers we saw earlier.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Well, we're gonna go get Growl.
Growl.
Growl. Thank you.
Growl.
Growl. I'm
Gator
sorry.
boy.
We're
As
gonna
you
go
guys
get
head
the
back to
gator
the
man.
as you guys head back to the main street, you would see that Groll still sat there, as he has somehow dragged that raptor into the passenger side of the driver's bench. It's just sat there like this, just
How?
as it's just awkwardly just kind of hunched, sat squat in the position. As Groll is just kind of sat there on the other side, this poor wagon's like this, basically. The back wheels are just off the ground. As you can see, he's only moved like a quarter of the line in this entire time.
Hi.
Oh.
We're back.
Hi.
We get to
Get
move
some
up.
news, buddy.
Yep.
Also,
We
some
get
good news.
bad news while moving up?
Would you like the good news first?
Sure.
We get to go to the front of the line.
Hooray! I'm
You
getting
want the
bored.
bad news now?
Yes.
Code White.
What's code white?
We
Okay,
have to-
good. He's on the same page as me.
The cure that was
We've
supposed to be
been-
administered to Shaena did not work. So we are
And-
being shuttled by a royal to the.
We've been summoned by.
We've been summoned by royals.
Yes.
The
To the
Lord
Golden
of
City.
Philidor has summoned us personally.
Yeah.
Oh. Wait. That means I finally get to go to Thilidor. Ha ha!
Yeah.
That's good news. Wait.
Yeah.
Fuck. Bad news.
He reaches into his little pouch at his side as he pulls out one of those fucking white vials.
I forgot I had this.
You have
You
that?
had this
had it
the entire time.
All like senior adventures are supposed to have them, but usually
Well-
my skin's too thick for them to get me, so I've never used any.
Well, it's always good to have it on hand, though. Think about it.
Yes,
If
but when
someone
you
is dumber than
remember
me
who's stupid enough
consumes it,
to bile and eat it.
I'll do it
Yeah.
again,
Is that
bitch.
the only vial that you have?
I hope
No,
it kills you.
he
next
reaches in
time,
and pulls out like
doofus.
11 of them.
You mind if
I'll
I
spit in
have
your
one of
face
those?
next time.
Sure.
Can I also
I'll
have one of
scratch your
those?
eyes out. Freak.
Can I also have one of those?
Good
He
luck
takes-
trying to get up here, bitch.
He takes one and he just plops it into his his
pouch.
he puts it. He drops into his satchel.
Here, your glove.
Anyway, he tilts on the seat and just plants his foot on the side of the raptor and then just boots it off as it just like
Are you okay?
I go
as
and
he
help the
collabs
raptor up.
off.
I help
You
the
try to
raptor up and I
As
pet.
it's like,
I pat him and I just pet. There you go. Fuck you, little man. I'm petting the raptor and he's my new best friend now.
You did that like we were best friends before. You paid me
You
and
let me-
consoled me whenever you had the damn chance.
I'll do it again.
We know.
And like I said, I'll scratch your eyes out.
He'll continue. He'll start walking with.
Grab.
Yeah, he's gonna start scratching your ankles.
Can you let him go, please?
You know, that does look like fun.
as you watch
Yeah.
Grawl just grabs you by the scruff and hoists you off the floor.
Whee! Fun! She sounded it more like a ride than anything.
Someone pick me up over the line.
I'm good.
He's just gonna start scratching at her hand.
Dex saving throw, strength check.
+4. So
19.
13. Okay.
Just like.
What are we doing?
We're going to the airship tower, and we are supposed to depart right away.
Sweet, sweet, sweet.
All right, you two lovebirds.
And he just plops you down in the cart like babies.
I'm still holding
Oh,
on to
sweet,
it.
I'm not driving.
So he's
Thrall
He's just
grabs
dangling
the
there.
reins and just leads the raptor and the horses. Just on
He will
foot.
jump into.
Let's
He will
go.
jump into the cart.
I throw you into the back of the cart then.
Whee!
She throws you, literally just basically going hit and let go. As you are both in the back of the cart, so it's pretty much just.
I'm still in the front of the cart. No one's told her that
Wait,
because
wait.
you tell her up for it.
Okay, no. He's
He's on a
obviously
bitch,
in
a bitch,
He's stuck in
bitch,
it. He's stuck in
bitch.
that fucking dead space that I'm usually stuck in, where he's just having to hold there and watch us act stuff out, and he's just like, "No, I'm here, guys. I'm here, guys."
I'm here secretly.
Well, you can see this, bitch.
I didn't get it. Fuck.
Now he'll be rejoining in. That happens to me all the time. And do you
All
wanna
the
know the
time.
worst
Yeah,
part?
it happens for Cari for me.
Do you wanna know what the worst part is? That generally, a lot
Yeah.
of the time, people do this to me.
Jesus Christ.
I also have no clue who these sheets are. It's
I
these
think that
two
one's
again.
mine. I think that one's mine.
Yeah, I'm good.
I might have to hop out of VR soon. My face is starting to hurt a lot.
Okay.
That's fine. Do you want to quickly do that now, since Jack's rejoining anyway?
I'll pop back in desktop, I guess.
See you in a sec.
This is how I
You're
get.
regretting taking this storyline?
No, not at all.
Not at all.
I now understand your vision.
I don't regret this at all. I
Yeah,
don't
me
regret
too.
this at all,
No,
my
The
dude.
second,
No.
the second he said a dragon wants to talk to you, I was like, oh no.
Oh, it's that.
Look, all I
Oh,
ask is that
no.
they have mercy on me because I'm dumb. Please, have mercy.
Please, my lord, I claim incompetence.
Nah, he's gonna go. Who are you devoted to? Who do you think?
That's a great way to die. Who do you think?
It's really hard trying to. It's really hard trying not to insult people.
Wait, can I? Wait, I can start doing the. Please, sir, I'm just a level 3 combo. No, please. I don't have any good loot on me.
I'm so happy, like Jack, like I have Jack here, so like, whenever I'm trying to figure out a nice way to say something, like he's just there to just say it bluntly. Thank God for you, Gill.
Adrian's just trying to help.
This fucking episode has been such a like engineering shit show.
You're
Oh my
welcome.
god.
This is what happens when you
internet
bring me
does
onto a
not
fucking
love us.
party.
No. We
No,
hate
the
it.
internet I'm on about, like
Oh no, the internet. Yeah, the internet's been absolute fucking hot.
Garbage.
Twitter's exploding, Jack is constantly getting stuck out of the game.
Wait, Twitch is it? Why is
Twitter's
Twitter
fucked too?
exploding?
Not Twitter, Twitch, sorry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Why?
Why
What?
not? Look,
All you're doing is giving yourself more model work.
And
Actually,
I'm
it's
gonna make
texture
them
work.
bigger. Yeah, it's just texture work. It's not the end of the world.
Not the worst thing, but
Smile.
Sure.
Yeah, it's definitely not the worst thing. I need to work on way painted. That's gonna be a fucking pain and a half. So gonna
You know,
cry
the thing I
internally
thought,
about
though,
that.
is that model that you were showing off earlier, that's for Lucas, right?
Mhm.
You need to
Yeah.
add horns.
yeah.
I'm working on it.
Yeah.
That's slowly getting
Sorry.
done. It'll be
Imagine.
done tonight.
I don't know.
Lucas
Do
looks
the
so
best.
suave
Does look good,
compared to the rest of us.
We all look like hobos compared to him.
Looks like where the teeth are right now. Looks like he has
Looks like
like a nosebleed.
Oh
He's
no!
got like a little.
Oh
little
no!
in there.
Oh dear, it's looking so.
But yeah, it was Lucas who went to the Mages Guild, right?
No, that was him. He
Huh?
would have had that note.
No.
No, it wasn't.
No,
No, I-
wasn't.
no.
Oh no, it was just him.
Kuro did, yes.
I just.
So the two
The
with
entirety
the
of my-
fanciest clothing
Uh,
should be Kuro or Sai.
Oh fuck.
The entirety of my internet died.
Oh fuck.
No, that's a shame.
The last thing I heard was, "No, no, I am here, I am here," and that's exactly what I said. Of my internet.
Fuck you. Fuck you, bitch.
What?
Now you know how it feels to have my internet.
So, anywho, continuing on, you guys are led to those main huge gates as Grawl kind of leads the way along. As you arrive to the gates, you would see the Dragonborn guard, these Sariv, standing in wait. You note that the ones that are the ones seemingly in command are the ones with those bandoliers, where there are some Dragonborn just wearing, you know, knight's armor of sorts. All slim curves that sweep and wing out, almost mimicking like draconic curves and texture to their armor. Very sharp on them. As Grawl gets close, he starts speaking in Draconic to them. Does anyone speak Draconic?
I have no idea.
Fuck, I
No,
can't
it's
see
negative.
if I can.
I think this is the first. I think this is the first game I've ever run where I did not have somebody who speaks Draconic. Oh, yes.
I tickle the normie languages.
Dwarven, Elvish, and I'm trying to remember the fucking primordial
We did.
for my languages.
I do not.
I just
I speak six languages, but I do not speak that language.
Wow.
Yeah, I speak
Common, deep speech, druidic, elvish, infernal, orc, and sylvan. Oh,
I can read Sylvan.
Sylvian.
Sylvan.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
It's not
as
on
he
here,
sits
so I
there
had to look.
speaking in Draconic, you would see some of them kind of look between each other, and they give a nod. As they would step to one side, you would see them motion across. As there's this brief shudder, as you would see this magical barrier flutter between the edges of the huge gateway.
Oh.
As it seems there was some sort of magical barrier there to stop people from just trying to slip through with maybe some sort of
Whoa.
cloaking.
Wow. Oh. Did I die? Oh.
You're good. You're good.
Alright,
hear you.
I'm good.
On these large metal podiums, almost like a U shape, in the center of them would be these huge, look almost like ships. The much flatter towards the bottom, these things look quite large. The size is kind of like, you know, it's fairly okay in ship standards. Looks weird. But the thing that catches your attention is the fact that hanging above it is this huge balloon of sorts, hauled there. As on the back, sticking out from the lower section of this ship, would be this large machine of sorts that is driving what appears to be this giant propeller. As the Satyr kind of guides Graal, he would bring the cart all the way up onto the ramps and then up onto... Sorry, one second. I was just trying to clear some of the music. And then onto the airship. This thing
I was gonna ask her.
heavy.
I was gonna ask.
Sorry, I was just quickly, as I said, cycling the music off.
The eyes of that. In the I just remembered
I was
that.
gonna ask. Can we see the faces of these
With
guys? Like,
flaming
could we see
eyes
what
rolling
the
in
emotions they were doing? Like they were
we
having
have
when
the
they were.
eyes of the thing we killed.
The Satyr. The
Yeah,
Satyr.
yeah, the Satyr.
They're gonna
yeah.
search our shit.
No emotion.
Oh, okay then. Shit.
Well, it's just
alright.
proof of what we killed.
It's fine.
Something tells me
did
they're not gonna
fig-
be so.
We did forget to cash in those bones, though. Yeah.
Well, to be fair, we didn't have a chance to do it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, we could have won
Yeah,
while
but-
we were still there. They let us out.
Yeah, we could have. Oh, yeah.
Like, we weren't
Well, yeah,
exactly, like,
well-
hustled.
Yeah, dude.
We
The
technically
only
had
difference
time.
is you're going to be handing them in the Adventurers Guild in Philidor as opposed to
That's fine.
the one down there.
Here's to
As the
hoping
cart... sorry. Okay. As the cart is brought aboard, you would feel like eyes upon you as right now you guys are essentially the only people aboard this ship. As the second
Oh.
you guys, the cart is on, they are closing up the hatches, bringing aboard the ramps, and already getting ready to set off.
Oh.
As all the people on this boat are those bandoliered Saryv.
Oh.
As you hear the engine whirring to life, you would feel the judder of it beneath you as the airship begins moving. You feel the sudden pull upwards as this thing lifts from the ground. As it then, the engine then you would hear crack to life as that big propeller begins unfurling larger and beginning to spin faster and faster as the whole boat begins lurching forward. As this thing starts picking up quite a bit of speed before you hear this noise as this shuddering bubble would wrap around. As then all that feeling of pull and lurch and speed is then eased off to this gentle, slight motion.
Is this a bad time? And I'm
I run up to the
Probably.
edge of the boat
We should
and I
probably
look out.
stay below deck.
It's too late. I'm already at the side of the boat, like looking out, going, "Oh, that's cool. Oh, there's a sheep."
We're all doing the exact same thing as this thing is climbing higher and higher almost instantly. This thing is like 20 feet, 50 feet, 80 feet, 130 feet, 200 feet off of the ground as this thing is getting to the point where you would see the clouds just under. As this thing is just
Wow.
barreling upwards and forward. As you would just start to see further and further out. As this is a flat plane, there is no curvature to this world, so the horizon doesn't exist in this world, so you can see as far as things like mountains and walls permit. But up here, you can see everything.
I see my home.
As you would
Oh.
as you would see the far distances of things like even the many isles to the great gaping wound of Bertha Khaleesi. And ahead of you, you would see currently hanging, even from here, so far away, this giant mountain as if had been torn from the ground, is now suspended in the air. And every now and again you can see the glint of something catching the light and sending sparks that shine across its surface. As we now begin travel, is there anything you guys want to do on your journey on the bird?
That's no moon.
We're going up to space.
Like
think
he,
it
like
is,
he is,
actually.
like at this point he
I don't
he
have any
breaks composure and just like
rituals,
he kind of breaks composure and like just like all like runs over to the side and also looks over the things.
We're all like,
This is-
"Whoa!"
This is so cool.
I think this is the third greatest moment of my life.
So
What's
cool.
the second?
I think the second was the time I got stabbed by a small rockra. And I was high.
Oh.
Cool.
That moment changed my life forever.
Uh-huh.
Xavier will just be furiously jotting down notes and sketches in his journal, trying to examine the full extent of the airship.
As
Yeah,
you
this
are
is probably
sat-
heaven for you if you can get up to the engine.
As you are sat scribbling and writing this down, as you try to venture further than the main deck and the cabins that are accessible from the main deck, the Saw Reeve would immediately be blocking your path. These guys have their eyes on you.
Oh no, okay.
Oh, pardon me. I just need to get through here real quick.
I'm sorry, but these areas are not permitted to outsiders.
Not even just a quick peek.
No. What's
Very
beneath there is state secrets.
Very well. And I'll just go back outside. Keep on sketching the rest of the airship when he can.
As you start meticulously sketching down details, like deck length, height, width, you know, diameter of the balloon, all this sort of information that you can get, you are just meticulously like printing down in your book.
I'm not doing anything.
No, I got nothing. Not for today.
He's just
Yeah.
curling a ball.
Just ignoring the fact you're like above the clouds right now.
I meant to be this high. Be this high. To be this high.
Oh, I could be an absolute dick and just go to pick him out from outside the thing and then hold him up and let him see.
No. No.
Yeah.
That would be true.
That would be
He
be
would
so
have a
mean.
heart attack.
Nah, I could never
There
do
would-
that.
There would be no
And that is how we
option for
dropped
her.
the otter from 3,000 feet.
Oh my god, no. I could never do that. That's so mean.
Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So, you
Actually,
guys are
huh?
allowed access
boy.
to the bunks on the airship. The night's rest is... Actually, apart from Jack, give me Constitution saving throws.
Oh, fuck.
That one's somewhere.
I think that's a 3.
14.
Oh.
14.
That's 20.
Sorry, 4.
Yeah, I was
4.
gonna say you got that 20.
Jack froze anyway, but he's exempt from this rule anyway because of the fact that he's a sailor.
4.
Oh god, it's the
Four.
seasickness,
Nat
isn't it?
20,
14.
14, you're good.
No! Can I just...
Fuck today.
No!
Roll me a d12.
Oh no!
No. Oh, don't get to use 12s very often. The only time you ever use 12 is for barbarian hit die. Eh. That's a 3.
That's a d10.
Was it?
That's a D10.
Sorry, can tell how much we actually used 12s. Yeah.
Wait a second, I'm gonna look at something
5.
real quick.
5. Take 5 points of exhaustion. Death.
So, as you awaken, Sai, you also awaken in the same state. Neither of you get a good night's rest, as both of you wake up seasick as hell and end up vomiting.
Can I do something? Can
Sure.
I, if I wake up in the middle of the night, can I pop into my my box?
Yes, yeah, you can.
All right, let me look up what
You
the.
still throw
Chat
up
keeps
the
disconnecting
from
me.
the existing.
Give me a second. Yeah,
Don't worry, I'm just doing
think-
the rolls. I'm
Yeah,
doing
I'm
the
just-
rolls for seasickness. You're exempt because of the fact that 1, you're a sea otter, and 2, you're a pirate. You've been on boats for a majority of your life.
I think I get something, but I can't remember what it is. Give me a second.
Well, while you fill that in, Ema, you have the same
Yes.
issue. You're going to be sick. You scramble out of bed and start rushing around as you're trying to figure out, where is there a bathroom?
Where's
It's
the
the side of the
latrine?
boat. Where the hell am I going? You push your way through, and as you are doing so, you end up throwing up and then slipping.
Oh, no.
As you
Oh,
slip,
no.
you curl back, twist, and bam, your head whips into something. Is it the corner of a door handle, a door, a step? What? You don't know, but that really fucking hurt, and you feel, oh god, that's a lot of blood.
Would I wake up to hearing this or no?
No, you guys are sleeping peacefully. This place is
shit.
surprisingly soundproof.
Oh. Oh, is that my? Oh.
The only one who
I
would have been awake as well is Sai.
Oh no!
Oh.
In his box.
But he's in his box.
Ow. Am I still in the room? Like in the
You're just in the
quarters, or-
hall.
Okay. I'm gonna look around. Is there a crewman or?
As you look down the hall, you would see one of the Sauriv look at you. Who was obviously on his patrol, stopped, looked at you, and then continues on his patrol.
Okay.
Damn.
Ouch. Okay.
How bad am I bleeding?
There's enough blood that you can't see out of your left eye right now.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh fuck.
You feel it sting from here to here.
Oh, don't make me do fucking model work. Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, there's nothing. Yeah, all it says is
Do I
it's
know
comfortable,
who is in
but,
what
like,
room?
it doesn't
Do
say-
I know who is in
I'd
what
say
room?
you'd have a general idea because of the fact that you all went to bed around the same time.
Okay.
Also, pour one out to Jack.
Oh
Yeah,
shit. I'm going to knock on odds and evens. Okay, Shaena. Gonna knock on her door.
Hello.
Donk, donk, donk.
Pop.
Blood.
You would see a scar
sorry.
from above his right eyebrow all the way down to below his left eyebrow to
wake
the
you.
bottom of left eye.
Grab it. Pull it in. Pull it
Uh,
in.
fuck.
And instantly cast Cure Wounds on him. Where is my Cure
ow.
Wounds?
Sorry, I think I hit something.
What do you hit?
Don't know-
what do
don't
you
know
hit?
what.
Is this one? No, it's this one. I'm being dumb.
I wasn't told the damage value, so just.
What do you
I'm gonna
Well,
assume
it's,
it's fair chunk.
this is one of those calm moments, so the damage isn't
Yeah.
massively relevant.
2?
2. Remember, the 2s are always backwards.
So 5.
5. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you are fully healed up. The damage is sealed away. As now there's just It's barely visible, but there's this very faint scar.
Oh,
where
God,
the
God
damage
damn it.
was.
Oh, I'm gonna do model work. God damn it.
Oh.
Texture work.
Fuck. I gotta do texture work now. God damn it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's nothing saying like if like
Damn you, natural one
the-
dice.
yeah, there's nothing saying if the space is like
So,
outside or whatever, like
thing,
it's
so you
not
just
like
poofed into your box and then vomited.
Oh.
yeah.
I'm
It's like
sorry about that.
he just he just
But
doesn't
it
say
does
anything,
say,
she just
like-
hugs him.
it does say it's a comfortable
It's just-
temperature and it's like a bunch of it's very comfy. That's all it says.
You
Uh,
vomited one side
so-
and then just sit down in the pillows. There you go. Sorry, you two.
Yeah. Oh well.
I'm gonna go back out into the
So,
hall.
well,
kind
no,
of-
she's hugging you right now. She's like straight up just hugging
Oh.
you and just like
Okay.
holding you close on a thing, going, "It's okay."
Kind of like he's like hover hands, like he doesn't know where to.
He grabs his hands, pop. There you go. It's okay.
Okay.
You just get
So
you're just gonna be hugged now.
Coddle him for the
Yeah,
rest
yeah,
of the night.
yeah.
Just a question.
Yeah, it's too late.
What
He does
is like
not-
the
he
bunks
does not
in
fall
like
asleep.
what kind of bunks is it?
I'm sorry.
Like is it like
it's each room has 2 beds either side.
Alright.
So wait, am I just on my own?
You're the only
Except
lady
for,
of the
like,
group.
Oh yeah. Oh, what a gentleman. Oh boy. Okay, yeah. Then I would think that after a while I would end up letting go of him. Probably because I've fallen asleep like standing up or something.
Stealth check.
I think you'd probably be the only one who would be able to sleep standing up.
I'm gonna try to
Yes.
get out. I'm gonna try to sneak out
I
of her
think maybe
grasp.
crawl as well.
So,
Also,
yeah, gonna try to
do I need to roll again?
Yeah.
For your sickness?
No, for the other thing. Because I don't remember when was the last time when I had to roll.
Oh, for your memory thing.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that.
I've generally been treating that at the end of each episode rather than every rest, because then there'd be a lot of dice having to be done
Yeah.
every other
My
bit.
internet does not like me. It keeps
Doesn't
going
like
out.
anyone.
They really don't.
Well, you've come back sounding a lot clearer.
Yeah.
Each time my internet dies, it becomes stronger.
It does.
It's the other bits of the internet killing each other, Highlander style.
I'm going to try to sneak out of the room once she passes out.
Stealth check. What's your passive perception?
13.
Wait for it. 8.
I'm gonna burn these
I wake
dice.
up. I wake up. I run up to him, grab him, and I throw him to the other spare bed. He's going in the spare bed. It's too late.
So, the rest of you are able to finally get some good sleep. You, because of the fact you clambered into your box, thus comfort. Ema, because he has a concussion. And the rest of you, because you could sleep with the modicum of movement.
Fuck.
So,
He's fucking knocked out.
the morning comes. The morning comes, and you each progressively get a knock on your door.
He will.
Each in turn, the door would be opened, and there would be one of the Sareve not wearing a bandolier, holding out a tray of food.
Oh. Thank you.
Can I take a
We-
peek out the door and try to see what the hell I clawed my eye out with?
Sure. You look out the door, you look to the side, and it is
I
one
look
of the
into my own
pillars.
blood.
It is one of the one of the pillars between the doors. There is one with this red smear down it.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. How are you feeling?
As the meals are brought out, by the way, they are simple D-Ray style meals. So it's a slice of like almost steak-like meat, a very thick mushroom that has been like buttered.
Yes.
As well as these thin cuts of meats. Dragonborn in this thing generally don't eat anything other than meats.
Suck it.
Apart from mushrooms.
I will trade you
to
everything.
when it gets to Lucas's turn, you would see that they have supplemented the usual meal for entirely greens. Like they knew he was going to request it.
he just takes it and just like starts eating, no questions.
Oh.
Ow.
You would still be in my.
They're already just walking off.
I was gonna say he's already still in my room, isn't he? So.
Yeah, I suppose.
How are you feeling?
Tired.
Hmm.
But
You did take a nasty fall.
yeah.
You know something that reminds me of this food?
What reminds you?
Prison food.
You've been in prison?
She pulls it on the bed. She's like,
Oh. For what?
I'm just saying, it looks like prison food.
Yeah. We're
Maybe we're being
prison?
prisoners.
Kind of. Won't say we're in jail, but we're definitely limited right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I get that.
You okay?
Mm-hmm. I haven't had any weird dreams recently, so
Oh,
yeah,
That's good.
I'm okay.
You gonna? We're gonna talk to a dragon.
Sounds cool, yeah.
Crazy. Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh wow.
Eat your food and we'll go back up.
Sure.
she's gonna take her food and she's gonna walk out and she's gonna go up to the top and enjoy her food while she's up there.
As you're walking up, you would see the half-asleep Grawl sat there, as you would see one of the Sauriv is just tosses this big meat flank into his open mouth that snaps closed, waking him up. As that Sauriv then just turns around and walks off.
Oh, nice. Morning.
Is it me, or does it feel like they're holding us prisoners?
Oh, I mean, that's totally it. Usually, sorry, don't mess with people. They're really tough people. I mean,
What
a lot
happens
of the
normally
time,
to somebody who comes up here?
well, unless you're invited, you don't.
Because if you see those, and he points to Thilidor, which it is now circling to come into land at, you would see these giant struts of pure magicite, as large as the tallest tower you've ever seen, suspended on these large, giant steel arms, several of them in a circle around the outer perimeter of Thilidor. On the surface, carved into the very stone of the mountain itself, are countless houses and buildings, all lined with borders of gold that glisten and shimmer against the light. The white stone of the buildings just catches the light, making this pristine, beautiful looking city held on the front of this. As you would see the ship moving around, he points at those towers.
Those magicite towers. They actually train mages to be able to use them. Isn't that crazy? They turn like cantrips into cannons.
That's cool.
I know.
He do the same.
She's just the same. Unless somebody tells her to stop it, then she'll do the same.
Meanwhile, Adrian's just slowly picking at it.
As each of you in turn finish your meals and slowly make your way up to the top, as you would see the ship, the airship is coming in towards a landing. These huge metal doors lined with beautiful art set in solid gold. You would see these ancient doors were once where the hold, the old dwarven settlement of Thilladur used to start. As the dwarves bury themselves under the ground and have had these holds for years, as ways to defend themselves from the ravages of their very harsh living conditions. But Thilladur, now stripped from their harsh conditions, the city has thrived on the exterior as well as the interior. As you come closer to these grand gates, this large metal sheets basically would slide out and connect and then extend outwards, creating this huge bridge out into nothing that the airship would slowly lower itself down onto. As it does, the sides under these large metal plates would shift outwards and clamp down, creating that U-shaped bend that you had seen previously that had been built simply, much more simply on the ground. As these little rails would like all along and create this pathway down back towards the city. As this is going on, one of the Satyr simply walks up and says, "We've arrived at Thilladur. Your cart will be brought along after your arrival into the city. You will be allowed to freely explore the city, but once you arrive to the Dragon Quarter, you will be welcomed and escorted to Lord Ancalagon's quarters. Unless you are spoken to by any of the draconic masters or mistresses, you are not to explore the Dragon's Quarter. Do you understand?"
He nods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
If any of you, unless given permission by any of the dragons under Thilladur's reign, you will be considered enemy of the state and executed on the spot.
Oh, okay.
Now that's understood.
Okay.
Welcome to the Golden City of Thilladur,
Yes.
the prime material plane's birthplace of the arts. He give a bow and motions you to enter, as you would see this beautifully gold and bountiful location just beautifully set before you. And as you see those great golden doors grind open, some people who are, obviously kind of curious at the new visitors are peeking out of houses and homes on those outer set city parts. You would see the gates finally all the way open as you arrive at the home of the dragons. And that is where we are going to end it for tonight.
Oh boy.
I
I messed up.
He's about to die.
I messed up.